We were gonna shoot the intro.
What up, guys?
Oops. Hello.
We're here. A little peek behind the curtain. We're here for the intro.
Yeah, we're here for the intro. Crazy, I know. Yeah, we're always standing behind it. Here, I'm gonna let you guys have the intro, just to be sure.
There we go.
There it goes. Play it anyway, yeah?
Play it anyways. Hey, man.
Boo-doo, boo-doo, boo-doo.
Okay.
Good morning, everybody.
What's up, guys? Good morning.
Sorry, I hit the wrong button on my stream deck.
For the first time. We haven't seen each other yet.
We have not seen each other. How we doing? How we doing? What's going on, guys? That was embarrassing.
It's one of those days.
Just
man.
one of those days.
It's a nice relaxed week, chilling. Nice intro, thank you.
Nice intro, yeah.
I love
appreciate
the intro.
I do love the intro.
I'm glad you guys still, got to see.
I do love the intro. What I
happened.
saw never happened. Thank you for that, Sailor. What's going on? Dio. Dio. What's going on, Dio? How we doing? Let's see. Dio. Hey, Meta PCs. I like need a new PC. I have a PC that is it GP? I don't know. A GPU that's 4 years old, a CPU that's 12th gen Intel. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, dude. Ian, that's rough, my man. But the 12th gen Intel isn't bad.
Yeah, 12th gen's not terrible.
12th gen's not terrible. Thank you so
Not
much,
at all.
Taylor, for the bits.
Good.
Really appreciate you. Thank you, my man. We are having a great time today.
Oh yeah,
Very fun time.
beautiful day.
It is. It sure is a beautiful day.
Getting set up still.
Yeah. Got some more stuff to set up. There we go.
Stream hype. Yeah, run on PST.
Stream.
No. MST.
MST, Mountain Standard. That's
Mountain
right. We want to
Standard.
make it
We're
as
special.
confusing as possible
Yes.
for you guys.
Phoenix is special and different.
I did just hear. I started hearing some complaints about the our time zone the other day, and I was like, you know what? That's fair. I never thought about it like that.
Yeah, no, it
but
does make it very confusing having to coordinate across.
it can make it a little confusing. What's going on, TikTok? How we doing? I hope we're doing well today. What's going on, guys? Good morning, Shane. Hope you're doing great today. So, guys, today's stream is I'm kidding. No, we're not sponsored. It's just a really funny coincidence again. We've done it again. We've twinned.
I don't. They're not gonna believe us that we don't coordinate this.
We really don't coordinate
you can
this,
check
ladies
through
and
the phone.
gents.
There's no text between us about what we're
Nope.
wearing. It's just
Absolutely zero.
This is the first time I've ever worn this shirt for you guys. So like,
Yep.
crazy. Different hat color. Yeah. See, so like,
Different hat color, so we're not totally.
I went
twinning.
for a little contrast on the
But
hat.
we are pretty close to it today.
If
We're
we gotta
pretty
match
close
the
to it
hat
today.
with the chain,
Are you gonna
yeah.
build a PC right now? You betcha we are. We sure are. We're just waiting for you guys to get in a little bit. Make sure you guys can say hi. Make sure you guys are able to like the live. Thank you, Frost, for liking the live. Really do appreciate you guys.
You can catch the title on YouTube.
What?
Title's on Monday. On
Oh
YouTube.
my goodness. I can't stand this stuff. Streamlabs is giving us some issues this morning, guys. That's why
sorry,
we
guys.
were running a little
I
behind.
saw that. I saw a message saying that our title was
Yeah,
just, uh,
let's see. Go ahead and try this bad boy out. Yep, sure is. All right. I'm going to fix that real quick, ladies and germs. I don't know why it did that. There we go. And then...
I'm glad I kind of moved off of the Christmas music.
Yeah, we had some Christmas music going on a little bit earlier.
Not that I don't like Christmas. I love Christmas music.
I love Christmas, dude.
It's just like I'm getting up for
Is Christmas your favorite holiday? Like, because it's my favorite holiday, probably.
Yeah, I suppose it is. It's the time that I'd spend most with my your family and stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
All I want for Christmas is you.
It was always weird as a kid because my birthday's so close to Christmas.
Scared me. Oh my
It's
goodness.
so close to Christmas, so they'd always try to make me feel special. But honestly, I really didn't care. I just like Christmas. So, yeah. I like Arbor Day. Big into trees.
Big into Arbor Day?
Yeah, big Arbor Day guy.
Big Arbor Day, guys. Thank you guys for letting us know on TikTok. Yeah, I think we had some weirdness going on with the studio over there. With a 550 watt power supply with a 5700 XT. Are we talking about the GPU or the CPU? I'm assuming the GPU because the 5700 XT is a CPU in some regions. We found that out together on the live stream because I was like, that's a GPU.
I thought it was a GPU as well, and apparently it is in fact a CPU.
What's the best case for $130? There's a lot of good cases out there. If you're on a budget, the GPU. Okay, cool. Let me see what the max TDP. So the 5700 XT has a max of a 225 watt TDP. That's about half of your GPU. The other stuff you're in your computer might also run a little bit higher too. So I would say you might want to get a little bit of a beefier power supply. Do you watch Stranger Things? I do. I haven't watched it yet.
You haven't? Have you?
I haven't watched the new season.
So
yet.
I've watched. I've seen up all through season 4, and I've been waiting for the new season to come out, which is coming out on Wednesday. Shout out Stranger Things. My girl has not seen it. So the last few weeks we've been fiendishly trying to watch it, and we got a little behind. So last night we had to watch like 5 episodes, which is like 5 hours worth of watching. We went to bed kind of late, and we're almost done with season 4 now. So she's almost ready. So we have to finish season 4 tonight, so we can be prepared for tomorrow when the new season comes out.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy, dude. I am gonna wait for the new season to be totally out, I think, because I want to make sure that I'm like not missing anything.
Yeah.
But I'm a big Stranger Things fan. Big Stranger Things fan. Got my first PC with a Core Ultra 245KF and a Pixie 60 Ti 16 gig. If that's your first PC, I'm so jealous of you, my guy, because my first PC was like dog water.
That's a great PC.
Is a gaming laptop still good? If you have a use case for a gaming laptop, I would say yes. Gaming laptops are one of those things that I get a little iffy on, just because they can have some performance issues. That RAM kit's always crazy expensive. RAM kits are nuts right now. If you're in the market for a new PC, RAM kits are nuts. But David, speaking of new PCs, we're gonna be building one.
We can build a new PC.
You cannot have a 5080. I'm sorry, you cannot have a 5080. But you can hang out with us if you'd like.
You can watch us put a 5080 in this build because that's
you
what
can.
it's got.
Ooh,
yeah. Good little segue
love
there.
That. Little segue to our build.
Segue to our build.
Should I invest in the 9060 XT before prices go up? I have a 6700 XT that I can sell / trade in. Thoughts? The 6700 XT is a really, really solid 1440p card. If you want to get the 9060 XT, I think you should do it now before prices go up. But you could still be gaming at a really, really solid rate with the 6700 XT. That thing is a really beastly 1440p card. It's part of my gaming laptop, but in Roblox Rivals, I'm hitting up to 110, maybe 140 FPS. Ian, that's not a bad setup, my guy. If you're getting that kind of FPS, that's good. Yasan, thank you so much for liking our videos. Really do appreciate you. It's 5060 Ti and a Ryzen 5 9600. Good for PC VR. It depends on what you're playing, Dara. But I don't think that'd be a bad setup for VR. Sorry, I'm trying to get to everyone's question. I'm sorry, guys. We got a lot of people in the chat. B550 got a banger. B580 got a banger upgrade. I love the B580, dude.
Yeah.
Today, guys, we're going to try something a little bit different. Actually, after David finishes his build, we are going to be looking at some new current tech news going on in the space right now. Super excited to be doing that. Where is Zach? Zach is around. I promise Zach is in the building. I have seen him this morning. A Z760 board. Nice. Yeah. Oh, a Z790.
Z790, yeah.
What are we putting in here, David?
Yeah, so we have a really good build. This is going to be a stealth build with some RGB accents to it. So a little half and half there is going to be nice. We have a Core i7 14700K. We have, what is this? 64 gigs of Kingston Fury DDR5 6000. We love it. Clearly. And then we have a 4 terabyte Kingston NV3 NVMe drive going in here as well. So
I'm building a new PC. I have questions. Oh, what's up? What's going on? 100 FPS in Fortnite. Nice. That's a good place to be at. Is a Ryzen 5 5600 and 2070 Super Founder 16 gigs of DDR5? Aren't you on DDR4 with the 5600 since it's AM4? Either way, it's still a good setup. What's the most worth it GPU for $700? I would go probably the 5070. The 5070 is a really solid option for around $700. Also, if you can get the 9070 XT for around that price too, if it's used or if you can get a good deal on it, I think that'd be a really, really solid option for you. Pookie Cookie, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Really appreciate you. 9070 XT is $600 new right now. Whoa, hey, we got it down to MSRP. Let's go.
Let's go.
That's awesome, dude. Hey, I got a new PC. What should I do? First thing you should do if you get a new PC, not from us because we already do most of the stuff for you. Make sure your drivers are in line. Oh, are we doing a contact frame on this?
Yeah, we are.
Oh, that's super cool. Make sure your drivers are set up. You need your GPU drivers and your motherboard drivers. Usually your motherboard has a utility that comes from your motherboard manufacturer that you can use. That's what I would recommend for that. But what I would say is that make sure your drivers are good to go. Make sure you download your games. And after that, you should be good to go. Also, guys out there, I know this is crazy sounding, but I have found out recently that not motherboard drivers, that monitor drivers exist. Crazy stuff, I know, but if you want to get the full color accuracy and the full performance out of your monitor, I would highly, highly, highly recommend that you guys check out your monitor drivers. Just look up the model of your monitor. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it don't. I'm running a Tough Gaming B650E plus Wi-Fi, Ryzen 9 7900X, asking for recommendations for a graphics card for VR. Okay, Yokai, I got you. B650 plus, love that. Good motherboard. 7900X, it's also a really, really solid option for you. Let's figure out what we got here. Is 1080p or 1440p better for Battlefield 6? That's really up to personal preference, my friend. It's which resolution you want to game at. If I want to make a PC for 650 euros, what should I get? Probably 650 euros. Maybe like a Ryzen 5 5600 with a RX 6600. I think that'd be a really solid option for you. I'm not sure about the market in the UK or in the EU. So those prices could vary, obviously. But right now, the thing is that your RAM might actually cost you your full budget. I know it's crazy work right now, but like seriously, 32 gigs of RAM right now is going for like what, like $400? Absolutely insane work. Insane work. Is a 5060 good for Call of Duty? Depends on what resolution you're gaming at, but yeah, it shouldn't be bad. For that, Yokai, for that GPU, maybe a 9070 XT would do you really good. My RAM is 64 gigs, okay? A 9070 XT might do you really, really well. Do you want AMD or NVIDIA? Like, which one are you leaning more toward? The B850 gaming Wi-Fi 6, the GPU fit? What do you mean? It should fit. What are we talking about in the slot? AMD? Yeah, then I would go with the 9070 XT if I were you, Yokai. Got my V1 Shadow this past weekend and I'm addicted. Thank you, gentlemen, for making a banger PC. I love that for you, B Gotti. That is awesome, my guy.
What are you playing? What are you playing on?
Yeah, what are you playing on that bad boy? It's an AM5 build. Nice. I have an i5 9th gen and CPU and 1050 Ti GPU. Am I bottlenecking my PC? I think, if anything, your GPU could be a future bottleneck for you because it's still the 1050 Ti, and that's not going to get any more game-ready drivers. So if you're trying to play modern-day AAA titles, that is definitely not going to be a good option for you. Where's the bald guy? He is around, I promise. We're currently running Arc Raiders. Let's go, dude. I haven't played that game yet, but I'm thinking about it. Is a 9070 Challenger from 49 and 7900X. Good for a first PC build. Yeah, it's not bad for a first PC build, for sure. If I were you, though, I might try to go for the 9070 XT, if you could. Sandman, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Really appreciate you. Best case for $130. I would look at Montech. Montech makes some really good cases. And those cases are usually very budget friendly. So
what
no
size
problem,
are
Turkey.
you looking for?
Yeah, what size too? That would help us
What
too.
size board do you have? Match the size of the case with the board.
Yeah. Best GPU is a 5090 Matrix. Now they're actually out. David, did you hear about that?
I did. Yes.
The 5090 Matrix is out officially, and that means it is the best GPU on the market. It is a 30th anniversary ASUS GPU. ROG Crosshair for 570 euros. It's hard to recommend that board unless you just have the money. Obviously, that board has a lot of great features, but that board is also very expensive, and there are boards that perform very similarly for lesser. So if you want the aesthetic of that board, I would say go for it. But if you are not looking for that, then I would say maybe not. I have an i5 10600 and a 1650. Is it a bottleneck? I don't think so. We should be fine with that.
Let me say that. We got the Fantex NV5 case here, guys. You've seen it before. We love using this thing.
Oh, what's going on, Beam? You're the building guy. Gotcha. Welcome back. I'm the building guy from yesterday. I felt so bad for that dude. I was like, I went really hard on that kid.
Funny, man.
The building. That's funny.
Understood.
Bergman John's bookcases. I think
do.
David would personally recommend them for sure.
Personally, certainly. Professionally, yeah, absolutely. I run a Johnsbow Z20 at home. That's my case at home. And they have a lot of really cool looking stuff, good looking stuff, and they're pretty easy to build in.
Hey Jared, you guys ship internationally? We ship to the U.S. and Canada. U.S. and Canada. Let's see. My iPhone 15 runs Fortnite better than my ThinkPad. That doesn't surprise me, honestly. Your phone, what that does is it does a lot of there's a lot of shortcuts, and also you're rendering on a much smaller screen, so it doesn't have to use as much resources for that. So that kind of makes sense, actually. How good is the Pop Air case?
Pop Air is cool.
Pop Air is pretty cool.
That one's good. That was a good one.
It's
small.
Only U.S. and Canada. Yep. I have 800 pounds for a high graphics and high UPS. What do you recommend? I would recommend one of ours, but I'm not really familiar with the UK's market that well as far as pre-builts go. So I'm really sorry. I'm not going to be the best guy to ask about that, just because I live in the U.S. and I'm not sure what manufacturers are over there. So and pricing and stuff like that goes. So I'm really sorry. I wish I could help you out. But I'm probably not the best person to ask about that. Fishing is fun. What's going on? Welcome back to the stream, my friend. Hope you are doing well. Best CPU for a 5070 Ti, no bottleneck. 7800X 3D, gang. Ask me how I know. Did I forget the iPhone screen is 4K? I did forget that. That would be correct. But also, Apple Silicon is really, really good for certain things, especially
Are they
on a
finally doing
phone.
high refresh rate screens, or are they still stuck at 60?
So my MacBook Air is stuck at 60. But I will say on my MacBook that 60 hertz feels fine. You know what I mean? Also, by the way, Metaflux, let's go, dude. I love Metaflux.
Shout out to Metaflux.
What tool is that? Whose tool? Because
They're all just variations of screwdrivers.
I love this. Hey, you need a lot of screwdrivers. Okay?
I mean, you don't need a ton of different screwdrivers. One good Phillips head is usually all you'll need. If you have an LTT screwdriver.
Yeah, that GPU should be fine for that board. That GPU should be fine for that board. As long as it's
more options, nice.
Having more options is nice. Most modern day boards and most modern day cards will work very, very well together. I have not seen the electric screwdriver. The electric screwdriver. What is that?
It's just a Amazon electric screwdriver. You can get these on Amazon.
Mine is too small for the GPU. It's one of the old PC cases. I get you. So you need a bigger case for your new GPU. Gotcha. I would do the Montec King 95, dude. Isn't that the King 95?
The King 95 from Montec. I'm not super familiar with I know they make.
This is the King 95, and it's like $150. But
cool.
There's also some other Thermaltake cases too that you could get as well. But yeah, it just depends on where you're getting it from. I think on Newegg you can get it for like $135. It's a pretty solid case too, and it's not a bad case offering. The 9070 XTs are $1,000 in Canada. That's crazy, brother.
1,000 Canadian dollars.
Best GPU to pair with the RTX 5060. I would do probably a 12400F, an Intel. Went too quick. Yeah, the chat's moving today. For the VR Gaming's graphics card, okay, for the VR card, I think I recommended you a 9070 XT. Because you said you wanted an AMD card, so I went for 9070 XT. Today's my birthday. Happy birthday, Mateo.
Happy birthday.
Almighty Prime, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. What is the best CPU for the RTX 2080 Ti? For the 2080 Ti, that is a little bit of an older GPU, but not a bad one. Let's see what people on the interwebs are saying. Today's my birthday. Happy birthday, Mateo. I want a hype I want a hype Y70. I think you meant a
hype
hyped.
Y70?
I love hyping up a
hype.
Y70, dude. Y70s are hype. Very hype. Vaster X, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Is gaming PC AMD Ryzen 5 7500X, 5700X, sorry. Letters and numbers, guys. RTX 5060, that's a solid PC. I would probably do higher RAM, but honestly, at the price that they're going for right now, you're fine. You're A-okay with where you're at. I should probably stop recommending new RAM to people right now, because it is not the time to buy new RAM. It's a hard recommendation. I would do a 7600 for 2080 Ti if you really want to go for like high performance. I'm assuming you're playing at 1080p, right? Are you playing at 1080p? I need high VRAM. High VRAM from AMD, that's the highest you're gonna get. I mean, unless you do a 7900 XTX, which is solid. Should I get the Johnsbo D400? Let's see.
I can't envision that one in my head. Yeah, let's take a look at it. It's Tech Tuesday.
A little Tech Tuesday.
Oh,
yeah, that's pretty sick looking,
cool.
dude. That's sick looking. Johnsbo makes some sick looking stuff, man.
Yeah, they're good. They're well priced as well. They have
Yeah.
some like really nice curved glass ones.
I do like the curved glass
other
stuff.
things. Yeah, that's cool.
What's your favorite GPU and CPU combo of all time? Of all time, 9950 XRD with a 5090 Astral. That thing looks sick. And you can get that if you look us up, Meta PCs. We have a build very similar to that. What PC will run 5 miles? I don't think any PC can run 5 miles.
They don't have it in them.
I don't think they got it in them, dude. They don't got that dog in them, bro. I have a Ryzen 7 5800X, 4060, and 32 gigs. Is it worth putting on in the purple height Y70? Is there a purple height Y70?
Is there?
I know there's like a red one.
There's a purple X50, their new case.
Oh, why did I go from viewing the source code? That was scary. I didn't want to do that.
Oh my god.
I think I hit the wrong button. Okay, wait. What was I looking up? Oh, purple height Y70. Y70. Oh, yeah, there is a... Oh, that's pretty. I like that.
That's nice. That's really nice.
I like
There's
that a
pink
lot.
one, too.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
cool.
taro milk is what they call
They
it.
did a Taro Milk Y70 as well. I didn't know that.
I did not know that. That's really cool. That's super sick. Let's see. How many horses your PC got? At least 2. At least 2 horsepower. Just spent $500 on 64 gigs of DDR5. Brother.
Rip.
Whew. My goodness gracious.
Sorry, you had to do it. Had to be done though.
It had to be done. Had to be done. I love the Y70, especially the purple one. I think you should go for it, man. If you want that in that case, go for it, my guy.
Yeah, that's a good looking case.
Ooh, purple. Yeah, dude, taro milk. I didn't realize that was a thing. Are you going to build a Ninja Ripper? Guys, what is with you guys calling our PCs the wrong names?
Can't do that.
The Ninja Ripper is wild. Could I fit 2 horses inside my Montec case? These are important questions. No, you cannot. I am fine with the Ryzen 5 7500F. Yeah, that's a good CPU. Hello, JDTT. Do you think it would be possible for David to do a sub 45-minute build on the next PC? Ooh.
No, not on the next one.
Not on the next one, huh?
I did that yesterday though.
He did do that yesterday.
I did a 45.
Maybe today, by the end of the day, maybe.
Maybe, yeah. I did a 45 on a V100 yesterday. One of our V1 Shadows.
Dang, just gotta be 1 horse then. Is the Ryzen 5 5500 good for gaming? Depends on what you pair it with. But yes, it's not a bad CPU for gaming. Okay, can I recommend AM4? Yeah, you can recommend AM4. AM4 is always good. Jared, yo, came here early today. Dang, Jared and David. Kingston Fit, that's clean. Thank you, Joseph. Yeah, it wasn't intentional.
It was not intentional even a little bit.
Like, it was, we came in right before the stream, and I went, David.
I looked up, I'm like, no way. Just
no shot, dude.
How could this have happened?
Got drip. Appreciate you. About to build my first PC. Any tips? David, do you have any tips for a first-time PC builder?
Yeah, I mean, just what we always say is go slow, do your research on the parts that you got, There's probably videos of people using those parts that you're about to use and installing them, so you can watch those. They can help out. You can watch us and build along with us and ask us questions. But just take your time. That's the biggest thing, because you really don't want to damage any of those very shiny, expensive parts that you just waited a long time to get. So.
If you have any questions, read the documentation. Yeah. The documentation is
That's
key.
why it's there.
That is why it's there. Yeah, it's for it when you have questions. Don't just rely on, well, this guy told me this. Is like, no, read the documentation. Mm-hmm. The documentation is going to let you know.
Definitely, exactly.
Because what your board could have something very specific about it that you don't, that you didn't realize when you bought it, but now like that's coming into play, right? So make sure you read the
definitely got it. You got
it. Jared, wear the craziest shirt you have, and David, wear what you normally wear. Isn't that just every day? You said Texas drip is wild. Yeah, I'm from Texas. Where we rock. I'm not ignoring you. I responded to you because we were both wearing the Kingston Fury shirts. Don't crash out, Joseph. It'll be okay. Yeah, I'm from Texas, where we ride around with, and we put diamonds on our necklace. Have you know Big X the Plug, right? You're hit.
I think I know what you're on about.
Don't mess with Texas. Is the Ryzen 7800 XRD paired with a 5060 Ti 16 gigs can run 4K AAA titles? If you're cool with using a lot of DLSS, my friend, I would say the 5060 Ti is a solid card, but you're gonna have to give it some boosts. Thank you much appreciated on the recommendations, of course, no problem. Zach called it a Ninja Ripper on our short. Did he really? Oh, that makes sense.
Did he?
That makes sense why people were like the Ninja Ripper. I thought you guys made that up. I thought that was a stream thing. Never mind. I thought we were special and like having a little thing.
I thought that was our thing, but I guess.
I thought that was our thing. I thought we did a thing.
Never mind.
What do you think about pre-builts, brother? Do you know where?
You should look up our.
You should look up.
PCs, yeah.
You should look up Meta PCs, and you could probably figure it out. Do you think if I wear a Kingston shirt, they'll give me cheaper RAM prices? No.
We'll see.
Maybe, dude. That's what we're doing today.
We're trying here.
We're trying to summon the RAM. We're trying to summon the RAM god so that way they can go, hey, lower
please,
those.
Please, do a little rain dance over here.
4060 Ti to 5700X, good. Yeah, I would say so. Hey, just came here. What's in the build?
I got you. So we're doing a stealthy build here. We have some Be Quiet fans. We have this NV5 case.
Love.
The actual internals, we've got a 14700K, 64 gigs, a DDR5 6000 from Kingston Fury, and a 4 terabyte Kingston NV3 NVMe drive. This is going to be an awesome build.
It's going to be a sick build
as well. Yeah.
It's going to be an absolutely incredible build. Love. Hydrate time. Yep. Thank you so much, Joseph. I feel like I'm going to have to go to the bathroom a lot today. I actually brought water today. So you guys couldn't yell at me.
Good.
Colonia, welcome back to the chat. Great. Thanks, Colonia. I just lost the game.
Guys.
Already.
Leave me alone,
PC
man.
has a Radeon RX 6600 XT. Like, dude, I just want to
live my life. I'm trying to live my life without losing the game.
Yep. Here we are.
Without
is the 5500
else around me lose the game?
Is the 5500 better than the 4650G? Yes. Where's Alan? Alan. What's the best graphics card ever? The ROG Matrix. The ROG Matrix, brand new. Alan.
There's Alan.
Someone asked for you. Yeah, I know. They're like, where's Alan?
Where's Alan? He's over there.
Around here somewhere. How long do you think it'll take until storage prices outpace mid-range graphics cards? I'll give it 2 weeks. Give it 2 weeks. I really hope that doesn't happen. Listen, like, the day that 32 gigs of RAM is starting to outpace GPUs, we have officially run into a problem. I'm as snug as a bug in a rug. I'm so happy for you, Colonia. Alan's my boy. Alan! I love Alan, dude. Alan's great.
Cool.
Backwoods Creek Ranch, thank you so much for sharing the live. Really do appreciate you guys. Guys, if you guys are here, we have been live for just over 30 minutes now, so you guys officially are the early gang. That's right. That's how that works. I have a sweat question. What's going on, Lady Sauron? How's it going? Is a Frost Flux any good? Absolutely. I love that card. I love that system. And it's a good time to buy right now. We got Black November deals going on all month long.
Yeah.
We got 5 more days left on that.
Get you some free goodies, guys.
Does 32 gigs already outpacing GPUs? Are you serious right now, Pinheima?
Yeah,
I haven't looked at the prices this morning.
$400 for 32 gig kit.
Good lord, brother.
You can get a 40 or 5060. You can get a B580.
You can get a B580 for that price. That's insane,
9060
dude.
XT.
That's wild, dude.
Yeah.
That's
We're there,
wild, brother.
We're there. And that's a 32 gig kit, my dude. Think about 64 gig. We're at like $500-600. Now you're talking like, you know.
We've gone to I feel
happened.
like Icarus flying too close to the sun. You know what I mean?
Our hubris.
Our hubris.
We thought we could.
Daedalus is just laughing at our failure.
We thought we
you
could
know what
pay
I mean?
MSRP for GPUs with no consequence.
Gosh. About to build my first PC. Any tips? Go slow. Oh my gosh, this is so much better than the TikTok stream.
Yeah, go slow.
Yeah,
Just go slow. Read the documentation.
Yeah.
Do research. And just really, I said the first thing, but take your time. You don't want to damage anything. If you don't know where something goes, do the research first. If you feel like you have to enforce something, stop, back up, and reevaluate.
Titanic God. When I first read that, I thought it was Atlantic Cod.
Atlantic Cod.
And I was like, that's such a good username. But it's like a Wi-Fi network adapter goes out completely intermittently. I disabled, re-enabled, and the restart usually works, but it's dumb. Do I need a new Wi-Fi card? Lady Sauron, I would recommend you reinstalling your Wi-Fi drivers. I would recommend that. Look up your motherboard model on the website, and then it should give you a list of drivers and stuff for your motherboard. That should be the best bet for you. Reinstalling those drivers does help sometimes. There could be an update to your driver, could be a little outdated. That happens sometimes. Skills, thank you so much for the follow. Dallas, thank you so much for the follow. And Fish Out of Water, thank you so much for the follow over on TikTok. Wody, thank you so much for the follow as well. You guys are absolutely amazing over there. Lane, thank you so much for the follow. Ahmet, thank you so much for the follow. You guys are showing up and showing out today. Really appreciate you. TikTok is popping off today. Bless up, guys. Thank you. Welcome to the PC Master Race. That's right, ladies and gents. You didn't know PCs are the best. Wony, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you over on TikTok. You guys are absolutely incredible. I did check for updates. Thanks. I'll reinstall the drivers. Thank you. Sweet. That should hopefully fix your problem. If not, I would recommend reaching out to the manufacturer to see what's going on there. Hydrate. Yep. Thank you. Did I remember to manually breathe and blink? Yes, I did.
Oh, we're not doing that again today, guys.
Guys, we gotta do something here. We gotta do something
boundaries,
here.
some ground rules.
We gotta set some boundaries, have some ground rules. Another hydrate. Good lord. You guys, you're killing me, Smalls. I don't know what you're talking about there, Colonia. Sobriety test, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Chadwick, also thank you so much for the follow. I have a 3080. When should I upgrade? You actually still have some time. The 3080 is still a very, very relevant card. Daniel, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Send me Corsair Vengeance 6000. See, I love that now we're getting asked for free RAM.
They don't want a free GPU. They don't want a free PC. They want free RAM.
Yeah.
I respect it. I get it.
Is this Scooby-Doo thing going to be an everyday thing, guys? Because I don't hate it, but, like, I don't love it at the same time. Why do my water cooler fans reset so many times just while in game? What do you mean reset? Like, what are they doing? Are they stopping and starting up? What are we doing? I need RAM. Same, bestie. Your thing is yellow Farquad bowler hat, Arch, by the way, B580, Beans, Jared, and Javid. Yep, that's the stream.
That's us.
Thanks for describing the stream like that. That's our thing, baby.
Thanks, man.
Any deals going on? We do have some deals going on. Spooky Alex, we got deals going on all month long. This is Black November here at Meta PCs. That means that we have Black Friday deals throughout the entire month, and you can get some cool stuff when you order a new PC. We don't have any deals on RAM right now. But now is a good time to buy a pre-built PC, because if you don't know, what ends up happening, and we talked about this on the podcast last week on Zach's channel, but what ends up happening is, like, we try to stock ahead of time, right? So that means that we have stock from when RAM wasn't crazily overpriced, but that can run out soon. that will run out soon. So make sure, because we're gonna have to buy new stock, obviously, because we're still building PCs at the same time. So, eventually prices will have to reflect the current market. So if you are in the market for a new PC, now might be the time to buy a pre-built, not build yourself. It's a very rare time in the space, but it does happen. That it's cheaper to buy a pre-built than build it yourself, I mean. There still are always reasons to get a pre-built, even if you want to build it yourself. But yeah, can I buy a custom built from Meta that's just a motherboard and RAM? No.
No.
Sorry, no. Thank you, Colonia, for reminding me to manually blink. I appreciate you. Do the RAM wiggle. Just a bystander, that's not our thing, man. That's copyrighted. I just ordered a 34-inch QD OLED. What should I upgrade my 6900 XT soon? What resolution? Because if you're at 1440, I think it should be fine. Are 30 series cards still good? Absolutely. They're great. They're still really solid cards. Here for 3 days. What's going on? Burke, how we doing?
Let's go. Got a little streak going.
Yeah, do the RAM wiggle. Dude, we're not doing the RAM wiggle.
I don't want to get a copyright on it from ZTT.
Yeah, we're going to get copyright strikes as soon as we do. If people do 3 hydrates in a row, can you chug the whole bottle? Nope.
You'd be chugging a lot of water bottles here.
I would be, indubitably. Which I do appreciate that you guys like to make sure I'm hydrated. I do appreciate you guys. Is the Asus V16 good? Is that a laptop? Because, Adam, if that's a laptop, I would say to maybe check out MetaPC's laptops. We also have laptops.
Oh, you do have laptops?
We do have laptops. Is he even reading YouTube comments? I am, Jax. What's going on? That's my dog's name, actually, which is really funny. Oh, your name is Jack Sono. My bad. Not Jax. Oh, no. Can I get a pre-built but subtract everything but the RAM and pay MSRP for the RAM? No. No, we can't do that.
Tempting, but no.
We got a Jared Beard cam. Yeah, you like it? Is it good for you? Is this good? Remember when we were doing beard updates? Are you a Jax main? What are we? Who's Jax? Is that a video game? Is that from a video game? Do a GPU wiggle? Absolutely not.
That's bad.
What do you think about Easter paste? I've seen his videos. I like Easter. Lushy, thank you so much for the follow. AK Bark, thank you so much for the follow as well. I'll buy you dinner for RAM. I'm taking, my boy. I'm sorry. From League? Oh, I've never played League ever. I have never ever played League.
Nope.
Yep, I'm not that kind of guy. League player spotted? Yeah, for sure, dude. Way to tell on yourself. Jax is a character in Mortal Kombat, too. Oh, I have played Mortal Kombat. No, I'm not that Jared. Different Jared. Very, very different Jared. Ryzen 9 950 XRD with a 5080 Gaming Trio OC on a 4K monitor. What do you think? I love that. That's a good combo. Jared, where's PC Papa? He is around. I promise, guys. I promise. I promise he is here. I've seen him today. Hey, what's good, Jared? What's going on, Purples? How we doing? I use Arch, by the way. Jarded. Thank you. Jessel, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. You guys are absolutely killing it today, dude. Are we gonna hit? We're gonna hit 7K soon over on Twitch as far as followers go.
Crazy,
absolutely wild stuff, my guy. Absolutely wild stuff.
Yeah.
Where's Chance, the keyboard guy? Chance is around too. Chance is also here.
They're all around.
Yeah. Should I go for a Zotac 5080? Zotac 5080s are really solid, my guy. I love Zotac 5080s. Huh?
They're just looking for anyone but us.
Yeah, I know, dude. Do you want me to go?
They want Zach, like.
Or do you want me to go? Because we can go if you want.
Get out of here, man.
We can just like leave. Carly, thank you so much for the follow over on TikTok. But yeah, do you like, if you guys don't want us to, like, we could just have like a screen going, like a video camera of just a PC. Yeah. Oh, dude, we should have Subway Surfers going on in the background.
Why are we not having Subway Surfers?
28K from 1 million on YouTube. Let's go,
yeah,
dude.
We're cooking, guys.
We are
so
cooking
close.
over there. We're so close to 1 million over on YouTube, guys. We would really, really love if you guys are over on YouTube right now and you are like, oh, man, I'm already subscribed. That's fine. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your enemies even about the channel. Who cares? Is it 970 good? I think you might need an upgrade, my friend, from a 970. C Edits, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. The 5800X and the 5060 is a good combo. I would say so, yeah, as long as you're playing at 1080p. Use a body cam stream? I don't think we can. I got a question. I have a Turtle Beach headset. Everything is good, but whenever I try to talk to someone on a game, they can't hear me. But I can hear them. Make sure that your mic in-game is set to that mic. And also make sure your Windows defaults are also set to that mic as well. Everest Peak, thank you so much for the follow. It sounds like something is going on the settings side of things. It's not really a hardware issue. Do an AIO POV stream that just sits there? Okay. AIO POV is just going to be me with my arm out like
AIO
this.
POV would just be me staring into the build for like an hour.
What board do you guys put with the 5070 Ti? Depends on the CPU, Uni. Depends on the CPU. CPU matters more than your GPU with the motherboard. What's a good budget GPU I can get? I'm broke. B580. Yeah. B580 is a solid option, my man. I can't even find the headset in the default settings of the PC, but it is connected. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's something in your settings going on that I don't know what it is. Have you tried your microphone settings? Like your specific microphone settings. Thermal paste brand to eat. Guys, don't eat not food. Don't eat not food.
I'm not doing that again today,
Don't
guys.
eat not food. With a good price for a starter PC, I would usually say $1,000, but with these RAM prices right now, it's a little iffy. So if you're gonna be building yourself, I'd probably go like $1,500. If you're in the market for a new PC, though, we have prices start at $899. Only reason I'm saying $1,500 is because usually that's what I would say, but with RAM prices being so high right now, RAM prices themselves have actually shot up like $300. So like you're gonna have to add a little bit more wiggle room in your budget, which is not fun.
No, less than ideal.
Bazite or regular SteamOS? I'm trying to get a Steam Deck while it's on sale rest of the month, and they're both really cool. One Fedora, the other's Arch, which I'm scared of. SteamOS is not bad. If you're on a Steam Deck, I would definitely recommend using SteamOS. If you're trying to make your own DIY Steam Deck, though, I would highly recommend that you check out Bazite. Bazite's really cool. I've used it before. It's really, really awesome. Fayan, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Really appreciate you guys. Guys, if you guys are here, you guys are early gang, really do appreciate you guys. If you guys can hit those algorithm boosting buttons, we really would appreciate that. You guys have already been killing it this morning, but I just want to make sure as many people can see the live as we can. Growing the community is always, always fun. Cameron, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Uni, thank you so much as well for the follow over on TikTok. You guys are awesome.
Y'all are amazing.
We love you guys. Love you guys. Jared, the second greatest technician that ever lived. That's funny. Did Zach? I'm not sure which short you're talking about there, Rugal Boss. I gotta be so honest. Jackson, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. Really appreciate you. Zotac 5080 or MSI 5080 gaming trio. Both are really solid. Both are really solid. It really depends on aesthetic. That's what I would cut that down to. The performance on those, they're both 5080s. That's the big thing, right? So if one of them is OC, then maybe go for that over the other. But if they're both just standard 5080s and they're both OC'd 5080s, I would just go with whichever one you like more aesthetically, because that's gonna matter more in the long run. Because they're gonna perform about the same either way. The main difference between the two is cooling solutions and if there's a factory OC. I just don't know which short you're referring to, or if I was.
It was the one with Travis out in the parking lot.
Travi?
Yeah, it was like answer questions, get a.
Okay.
That was a funny one.
That was a funny one. Travi works here, so
yeah.
I'll let you make your own.
Peek behind the curtain.
Travi works here, so much love for Travi, by the way. Travi, if you're out there watching. He's a stream viewer. He's been in the stream a couple times.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Travi's great, dude. Got a 16 gig RAM kit, DDR5, 2x8, and I'm looking to upgrade. Find a 32 gig, 5600 SODIMM kit. Jolly Rogue? Was the first kit a SODIMM kit? We're talking about a laptop, right? Watched the podcast last night. What'd you think, Soul Observer? If you didn't know, guys, we started a podcast. Zach started a podcast. I've been in the first 2 episodes, really, really enjoying it. And if you guys want to see me in more episodes, please go over there and blow that stuff up. It would really be helpful. I would love to keep doing it. And it's a very fun time. So, best One Piece arc.
Sabaody was good.
Sabaody was good. I might go Skypiea. Alabasta, maybe.
Alabasta was really good.
Maybe Arlong Park? Arlong Park was also good.
Well, early ones.
I love the early
I don't want
arcs.
to say anything like super late though.
Right. Because if we go Egghead.
25 years, like you guys should know.
Yeah.
Like none of the ones. I don't know. Wano was really good too though.
I enjoyed it. I like everyone's reasoning and perspective. Nice. Where do I find this podcast? The Zach Shutt channel on YouTube. Zach Shutt on YouTube. Huge shout out. Impel Down from Panheima. That's a good one. I got an AMD Threadripper, 5090, 512 gigs of RAM. What? How do you get 512 gigs of RAM? Oh, this is a joke. Okay, I think. 2,000 watt power supply, 2 Thermaltake W20s. What should I upgrade? I want to play Balatro at 67 FPS. Yeah, okay, yeah. I was figuring that was a joke. Okay, cool. Thank you so much, HKA, for the super chat. Really do appreciate you guys. But I want to upgrade that RAM, yeah.
512's not enough now.
512 is getting a little low, big guy. I'm building my first PC, but I'm stuck with the GPU. I want to spend about 300 pounds. Do you have any recommendations? B580 is a really solid option. 9060 XT would also be a solid option if you could find it at a good price. Maybe a 5060 as well. If you can get it at a good price. I'm not sure about what the market's like in the UK right now, so please bear with me. But those would be the usual recommendations I would give for around that price range. So good luck, my friend. Hey man, I'm back. What's going on, Tech XP? How we doing? I got a 3090 with a 5800X. What should I upgrade? When should I upgrade? You have a few years from now, fan. Hey Jared, you should add a body cam or GoPro mounted on his hat to David. So we can see the majestic Garfield.
We thought about doing a POV kind of situation. Maybe we can get that going at some point one day.
I just think that'd be annoying for you to wear.
Maybe like a little chest harness situation.
I was thinking on your hat.
Point. On the hat might be a little annoying.
I think you should be fine for right now with the 3090. 3090 is a really solid card. Can I get a free PC in the size of an ATX tower? No, you cannot. Nice try though. Nice try. Good. Oh, free PC case. Even closer to a nice try. No.
Almost had it.
Can you live stream from the Meta glasses for the POV? No, I hadn't thought about that.
Is that possible?
I will look into it. That'd be
cool.
We gotta
spend a little bit less time together, brother. I need to.
Listen, we talk too much alike now.
We do.
What are we doing? GPU prices are going up as well. Yes, RAM prices affect everything. Everything. RAM prices really do affect everything. Like, it can affect your TV, it can affect your phone, it can affect your car. I mean, like, literally anything, right? So yes, GPU prices will be going back up, which stinks. Oreo Blades will be rating builds right after we're done with this one. Right after we're done with this one, we're going to be rating some builds, talking some news for a little bit. It's going to be a fun time. Make sure you guys are sticking around. Jared, can you make a PC that says I use Arch, by the way, whenever someone gets close? No. Actually, that would be kind of fun. But we'd have to set up like proximity sensors or like a video camera or something. That'd be odd. It'd be hard to do. I like the idea, though.
Sounding very possible.
Hello, everyone. What's going on, Decap? Thank you so much for the first message. What do you recommend with a $2,000 budget? Saying we have a lot of great options. If you look us up with a $2,000 budget, that's a really solid budget, my friend. I would probably go with the V1 Shadow 50. That's a really, really solid build. And also during Black November, you get some freebies when you get Meta PCs order. Really, really cool stuff. Make sure you guys are checking that out and looking us up. GPUs, guys, it may not be the Ryzen 4070, but we have the Radeon RTX 5070. Right, yeah. Did you guys see that? The guy that bought a GPU that had like a mismatched cooler. It was supposed to be like it was a 9070 XT that had a GeForce cooler on it. Is Meta PCs really that meta, dude? We're really meta, dude.
Be the meta, dude. I don't know. That's for you guys to decide.
Is a gaming PC in a Ryzen 7 5700X, RTX 5060, 8 gig, and 16 gigs of DDR4 a good PC? Yeah, I would say it's a solid PC, especially if you're playing at like 1080p. That'd be a really solid setup. RAM prices has made my Apple Juice prices go up. Basically, yeah. Thanks, Everest, for hanging out with us, my friend. Thank you. Are you the Metaverse? No. Is it good on Fortnite? Should not be bad on Fortnite. The 5060 is a solid card, my friend. 5060 is a really solid card, yeah. Especially if you're playing like competitive settings, you should not have a bad time with Fortnite on that build. RAM prices have also made RAM prices go up.
That's
if you guys
true.
didn't know, RAM prices going up aren't good for RAM prices. Fun facts. If you guys didn't know, fun facts. I want a game at over. Those are words.
Try again.
Hello, dude. What was it? You that you went hello? Like, no, it wasn't you. You know, I was at home last night gaming, and one of my buddies was like trying to say something, and like he just stuttered so hard he just stopped in the middle of a sentence and went, "Hello."
Sorry.
Oh, HKA, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that. For real though, I got a 5070 i9 13900K, 32 gigs of DDR5 6000 AIO fans, blah blah blah. I got a dual monitor setup. However, I want a Jaredy tip on how to boost frames. CPU is overclocked, but the GPU isn't. With the 5070 for how to boost frames, great thing called DLSS 4. I don't know if you've heard of the free FPS button. Just saying. 5070 Ti. I like the 5070 Ti. It's a great card. Fabs, thank you so much for the follow over on TikTok. Really do appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are absolutely incredible over there today. You guys are blowing it up. You made an update on the not enough ROG guy. He got enough ROG.
He had enough.
He finally had enough. He finally got enough. He was like, yeah, we got a good. I think that's a good amount of ROG.
It was a ton.
Yep. Zalin, thank you so much for the follow as well over on TikTok. Really appreciate you. The Ryzen 7 5700X and the 9060 16 gig a good combo? Yeah, I would say so. Other than DLSS, I obviously know what that is. Other than DLSS, try out MSI Afterburner. Maybe do your auto overclock on the NVIDIA app. NVIDIA app has an auto overclock.
Dude, I need to go grab an extension.
You are all good, my friend. A lot of people don't know this. Your NVIDIA app has this thing called automatic tuning that will, it takes a little bit, it takes some time, so make sure you have some time to do it. But go over to your NVIDIA control panel, go to your system settings, and then go to graphics. I believe that there is a setting in there. I might be wrong about how to get there, but I do know it's in the NVIDIA app. But it is a automatic tuning. You turn it on, you put where you're comfortable with your voltages and stuff like that, and then it just goes. You do a power percentage, you do a memory clock percentage, and then it just does its thing, sees how your card performs, and then gives you a somewhat of a base overclock that you can run at pretty consistently. I have a 7900X with PL360 Cryonaut Extreme Paste. How do I increase temps more without part changes? Main ASU system, white build, 5000D. How are your fans oriented, Mita? Because that would be, can I get a free GPU? No, you cannot. Sorry, Lens. Oh my goodness, Panheima, you're killing me, Smalls. Is the Ryzen 6070 and a 90 Ryzen 6070? That is a good combo.
That's fine.
It's fine. Let's get them all over the table, dude. Who cares? Who cares? Whatever.
That's fine.
These look like spaghetti noodles.
Just a little fan extent. We don't have the length.
Oh, am I not supposed to eat these?
I wouldn't.
I already
you
ate
need
two.
to stop encouraging people
I already
to eat
ate
things
two.
that aren't food. That's not something we need to do.
You're right. You're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize to David.
Youth.
To the youth.
No, apologize to the youth.
Sorry, youth. Shout out to the youth.
Shout out the youth.
Shout out the youths.
You're the future.
What kind of gaming PC can I build for under $450 USD? It might be time for an Optiplex hack there, Joseph. What I would recommend is find some kind of PC or office that's selling out, right? Those often have really good systems, and it's a really good time to do it right now because a lot of offices are getting rid of old PCs because of Windows 10 dying. So it's actually a really good time to try the Optiplex hack. Throw a GPU in that bad boy, put Linux Mint on it, you're gaming, my friend, and you're probably gonna be under $500. Sethi, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Gemming, what's going on? What's your question, my friend? Can you convince my father to buy RAM and GPU in advance before buying the other parts because of the current rise in prices? I think you could do that. Warframes.
Sounds like you got a pretty good
yeah,
grasp.
like you have a pretty good argument on that, my friend. Dumpster diving. There's nothing wrong with dumpster diving. What about art? I mean, you could, but like if you just want to get into gaming, I wouldn't recommend going straight for Arch. especially if it's older hardware too. Linux Mint's gonna run fine with older hardware. Give me a CPU combo for the 5070 Ti. Z, the 7800X3D. Thank me later. It's what I use every single day. I love that thing. You can also go a little bit lower on that. Just make sure you're doing your research. But a good recommendation for that 7800X3D, my friend. Should I download Linux Mint? Sure. One of the ones I've seen people using a lot lately is Zorin OS. That one is a little bit easier. I didn't even think about that when I was giving out recommendations for distros the other day. But Zorin OS is actually tailored to people switching from Windows to Linux. And it actually gives you like different like warnings and stuff. Like if you go to look for something that is like Windows based, it's like, hey, this isn't a thing in Linux, but this is the equivalent if you want to go there. You know, and then like it kind of gives you some tips and tricks. Have Zorin, it's pretty good. Yep.
Nice.
So it's actually pretty cool. I have Intel as integrated 6-year-old laptop. Please send me a laptop. We have laptops that you can get. We also have financing options available in the U.S. If you live in the U.S., just look us up, Meta PCs. 3080 Ti, 6900 XT, and or 6900 XT in Y. Assume identical price paired with a 7600X. Ooh, Midnight Stealth. That's a fun little challenge. That's a fun little challenge. I like that. Those are pretty similar cards too. He keeps telling me that he has experience. I showed him 20 news articles, and I made an entire Google Doc and PowerPoint presentation, and he'd be like, trust me, bro. I mean, PowerPoint presentation's wild, man. Like, I don't know if some random dude on Twitch is gonna...
PowerPoint.
Yeah, if you're out here using PowerPoint, brother, I don't know if some random guy on Twitch is gonna help out. Because it seems like you know the arguments at this point. Probably better than I do. Probably not better than I do, but you know what I mean. Like if you're putting together PowerPoints, you have a good understanding of what's going on right now. So, I mean, I can try if you want, but it seems like he's got his mind made up. So I would probably go with the 3080 Ti. But if you want longevity, I would probably go with the 6900 XT. 16 gigs of VRAM is why I'd go with the 6900 XT over the 3080 Ti. I just think it has a little bit more VRAM. The raw raster is going to be a little bit better as well. I think popular choice is the 3080 Ti, but I think the better choice here is probably the 6900 XT. Regular reminder: CPU manufacturers include spyware integrated in your hardware. What? Really? I've never heard about that. Will a Ryzen 7 9800X3D and a 5070 Ti run Arc Raiders? Yes, Gunner. That will run the mess out of Arc Raiders, my guy. That's going to run the crap out of Arc Raiders, dude. I don't even think you need to be worried right now, my brother. You are totally fine. No free PCs, guys. Sorry. Can't do that. But if you're in the market for a PC, make sure to hit us up. Look us up, Meta PCs everywhere. Also, if you guys... what was I saying? Oh yeah, if you guys want to keep up, when we are going to be doing a giveaway, make sure you guys are following us everywhere. That is the best way to keep up with us and to know when giveaways and stuff like that are going to be happening. Can I use Moonlight on your PC? No, you cannot, RealTrax. No, you cannot. No, you cannot use Moonlight on my PC. Nice try, though. Nice try, though. Well, the Ryzen... Oh, and is the 9060 XT 16 gig and the Ryzen 5 9600X a good combo? I would say so, Ron. Aw, shucks. That's such a good chat.
Oh, man.
Man. You hit him with a swipe or no swiping, dude.
Oh, man.
This is a good question. This is a question for you, David. When you screw components on the motherboard, do you screw it in so they can't rotate anymore, or do you let it have a little bit of room?
So screw it in till it's tight. Don't wrench it down. Screw it till it stops. Don't go farther than that. You don't want it loose because like PCs vibrate a lot, right? And more than you would imagine. And if it's a loose screw, it can in fact like loosen itself out over time. And then you can have screws dropping down into your case and could short something out. Don't want it. Screw them in until they're tight, but don't go much farther than that.
Sunders are, oh gosh. Yep, here it is. Here it goes.
There it is.
Yep, there it goes. Sunder, you
today, maybe
absolute...
just be a boop.
I thought we were just gonna get booped,
Just
and
a
then
little
we
boop,
got
but-
an absolute mad lab
Got
in
bopped.
Sunder. And it's so funny because a bunch of ads started playing after. So
Love that.
it
Love that.
was hello Sunder. Sunder always goes nuts. Really appreciate all
Big
the gifted
shout out.
subs from Sunder. Oreo got some gifted. What's the best GPU combo for the Ryzen 5 5600 for a budget build? Ooh, I like a good budget build. It's 11 a.m. It's 11 a.m., dude. Yeah. It's so early. Crazy work for 11 a.m. Oreo's like, yeah, no ads. Woo! Samba finally got a gift sub. Let's go. Absolutely love this page. Thank you so much, Z. Really appreciate that. Can I
You
give
guys
you a
are
banana?
awesome.
I cannot give you a banana. I'm sorry. That banana's for me. I'm hungry. It's 1 p.m. Well, it's 11 a.m. for us, okay? It's 11 a.m. for us. Budget GPU for the 5600, maybe a 4060 or a 7600 would be a solid option. Can bad DisplayPort cables cause freezing PCs? Yeah, it could. I mean, it's a graphical thing.
Yeah.
It is a graphics thing. It could also be a graphics card issue. Could also be a software issue. Could also be a hardware issue. Really,
Could be a ton of things.
could be a ton of different things. Freezing is like very nondescript, which I know that doesn't help you either because it's just like a freeze, right? So
Have you done things to maybe isolate it to your cable, like swapping ports on your car, trying different cables, things like that?
wow, thanks, gamer. Yeah, dude, he is a gamer. David, I need to go take care of something real quick.
Yeah, do your thing, dude.
So sorry. I will be right back, guys.
No worries,
I'm
brother.
gonna run to the bathroom and all that stuff too while I'm out. But
Cool.
I said, show up some
Do your
stuff.
thing, guys. We're just getting this card installed. We're actually coming up here on the end of this build. Woo, about to sneeze. And I lost it. I hate that. Oh no, Joseph's gonna get one. Rip. Yeah, it took me a while to get one too. Don't feel bad. Do we have an anti-sag bracket? Yes, actually. So this case, the NV5, comes with one pre-installed, and we're going to be utilizing that for this build because we're putting in this Zotac 5080, which is quite a large card. So we're definitely going to want some anti-sag or some sag protection. You know that my PC, that's the price of a console, is also way smaller and runs all games at max settings. Let's go. That's sick. That's what I love to hear. PC gaming for the win, right? How do I optimize airflow? I have a 4070 card. Let's see. How do I optimize airflow? It depends on your case. It's very case dependent. In general, you would want more intake than you have exhaust. So I would adjust your fans accordingly. Again, what case do you have? What case are you rocking? Thunder, you added the Miku 5080 to your list. Let's go. I love that. I would love to build with that card. I've never gotten to see it in person, let alone hold it in my hands. That'd be really cool. I'm not a huge Miku fan. I think I should make that clear. I knew who Hatsune Miku was, and I know like Vocaloid stuff. It's really cool, but I never like listened to a ton of music or anything. But like I started. It's pretty good. There we go. Get that sag bracket installed. It's replacing the 4090 until you can do Project Zero. Nice, sick. That'll be cool. At the same case we're building with, you have this NV5 with a 360 AIO. That's nice. That's the exact.
NV5, dude.
That's what the config we're rocking here.
Sorry, I'm just making sure stuff was taken care of.
All good.
Everything is fine.
Good.
Boom, boom, boom. I want a custom loot, but I don't want to spend 5K. That's why a lot of people don't get custom loops.
Custom loop.
Custom loops can get really expensive, dude. You get the fittings, the pumps, the reservoirs, all that stuff. That stuff can stack up really quick.
You can spend $5K on just the loop part of it,
Yeah.
not even any of the PC stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah,
it can
crazy.
get really expensive.
Crazy.
It can get really expensive. A streamer I watched clean their desk one day and bumped their HDMI cable and noticed how loose the port was and nearly had an aneurysm because all their PC problems, with their new rig. It turns out it was the monitor causing problems. Oh, that's fun. Love that. It's a little toasty in here.
You warm?
It's a little toasty, dude.
You do have that flannel.
I do got this flannel. But that flannel's not even that thick, though. Like, it's a pretty thin flannel.
That's why I took the jacket off earlier before we started.
Ooh.
I was like, I'm not a little warm.
Yeah, my custom project 0 without final spec is so far over 5K. That's insane, Sunder. Insane stuff. But as long as you're happy with your PC, that's all that really matters,
All
dude.
that matters, right?
Sunder has a few. Sunder, what's the number of meta PCs you have at this point? I know it's like almost a problem. Not a problem, but it's almost a problem.
It's a solution.
It's a solution to all of your gaming needs.
Alrighty. We're about ready to turn this thing on if you guys want to see it.
Ooh, I'm very ready to see
I was going to say
this.
see it light up, but we have
It's a stealth.
some beautiful stealth Be Quiet fans, but we do have some really nice RGB accents that you guys will see that I put in. If you can't see them now, you'll see them when we turn it on. So.
Grape said they own 6 meta PCs. That's insane.
Crazy.
Sunder has 3, built 5, and coming up on 6. That's insane. We got a hype chest. What did we get?
A hype chest.
Oh, a little emote.
Let's go.
Touch of salt emote. There you go.
Everybody, let's get that touch of salt emote going.
Yeah, yeah.
We won't be able to see it. We'll see.
We'll see. Touch of
Touch of
salt.
salt emote,
Touch of salt. Touch of salt. Touch of salt.
Yeah, let's see this turn on. Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh, dude, there is some. Oh, I like the
Yeah.
RGB.
So we threw in some of these diffused lighting strips here along the top
I
and
like
on
the
the
accents.
side. Yep. It's actually really nice. I like it.
Seek and Destroy, what's going on? How we doing? How we doing? Is the GTX 980 WindForce good? It used to be. I don't think it is anymore, though, gang. Hot. Yeah, this is a good PC, man. This is a very pretty PC. I love the lighting in here. This is actually really good.
I really like how it came out.
Yeah,
This diffused
the
lighting.
diffused lighting looks great. I like just little touches of RGB. Ooh, of course Jared likes the RGB.
Yeah.
What?
So this is kind of up my alley, where it's a stealth build, but it's got some personality. I'd set these obviously as solid colors, but yeah, this is nice. This is really nice, and that Arctic Cooler looks good with that Kingston Fury RAM. Shout out Kingston Fury.
Shout out.
Come on.
Shout out, not sponsored.
Not
Sponsored.
Not at all.
What GPU do I get for a 4K 240 hertz monitor, 5070 Ti or 5080? I would go 5080 on that one, Arian.
Oh yeah.
Can it run Doom? It better be able to run Doom.
Certainly can run Doom.
All right.
Ultimate subtle sponsor. No. You would think.
You would think with the outfit that we were sponsored by Kingston. We're actually not.
It's not.
It's just we just
Happy
so happened to wear Kingston Fury shirts today. Dude, when I tell you I was getting dressed today, pulling stuff out of my dresser, this shirt fell onto the floor, and I was like, I haven't worn that shirt in a while.
Okay, that one.
I haven't worn that shirt in a while, and sure enough,
Yeah, here we are.
gosh, dude. Crowny edits, what's going on? I don't think y'all might know me. I don't think we do know you. Hello.
Welcome in.
Welcome in.
We can know you now.
I would like to know you now. That'd be fun. Okay, so you don't know who I am? What's going on, Crowny Edits? Watch these streams to help me get through my shifts. Appreciate the heck out of y'all. Appreciate you, Panheimer. Thank you
Nice.
so much, dude.
Thank you.
What's going on, Crowny Edits? Is it Crony Edits or Crowny Edits? I tried telling Kenny I wanted the Gold Royal Z kit for RAM, and he just went, please, no. I agree with Kenny.
I just to see that. It's something.
I agree
It's
with Kenny
something.
here.
Whoa, whoa.
My goodness. What is
What's
happening? Panheimer just gifted
Oh
25
my God.
subs. What are
He's
we
going
doing?
band for
Happy
band with
holidays.
Sunder. Let's go.
Are we having a band off in the chat? Because, like, I'm down, dude. I'm so down
Keep that hype
for a
train
band off.
going, guys. Thank you guys so much, Jared. I I'm gonna go run this out.
You are all good, brother.
So that I can come back and we can look over the news.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So we need to do a build rating together.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait to do that until you get back because I need you to see this.
Gotcha.
This is like one of those ones you need to see.
Perfect.
Guys, we got some build ratings we're gonna be doing today, and my friends over on TikTok, you guys can also see the setup ratings today, because I figured that out. So it's popping in here. I'm so happy to hear that, dude. So happy to hear that. There's 68 people in the stream. Let's go, dude. 6-8. Real Trex? Oh no! Thank you so much for letting me know that. Let's see. There we go. Sometimes it likes to freak out on me. I'm Yodi, dude. Oh, what's going on, man? How we doing? Okay, so we got this one from BFI. This is from BFI. I do like the sideways speakers. I also like the monitors lining up. Chef's kiss, gang. 68 people watching on Twitch and 50 of them got gifted subs. That is awesome, dude. Edge user. Ooh, make it black again. You guys are funny. So we got some Steam Deck action going on here. I think that's a Stream Deck. Yeah, it is a Stream Deck. I love all of this. Everything that's going on here is actually really nice. Temperature for AMD GPUs. It depends on GPU to GPU. Parsaby, you should look up which model you have and a good temp for it. I think that'd be the best option for you. This guy's a Razer fan for sure. This guy's definitely a Razer fan. I'm gonna give this a solid 4 out of 5. Is it i5 14400 2B2T history? Is it an i5 14? I'm assuming it's an i5 4400. I think that'd be a solid deal for you. 60 by 30 centimeter mouse pad. Isn't that like one of the smaller ones? You can get those on Amazon for pretty cheap. I'm gonna give this a 4, man. This is a solid one. This is a solid one. This is from L3 iCraft 21. We got a PS5 over here. I like that this is a separate like laptop gaming situation happening. Hi, I'm from Asia. Want to make a $500 build, but it's very hard because of the price. Yeah, that does happen a lot. Depending on your area and where you live at, PC building can get more and more expensive, which is not a good thing, and it kind of stinks that happens. What's going on with this guy? I finished my Halloween candy. Oh, dude, I didn't even get any Halloween candy this year, dude. I'm upsetty spaghetti about that. My setup's just a laptop. There's nothing wrong with that. The guitar looks sick, dude. This guitar looks awesome. Got some, is these from karate? This feels like this is a karate trophy type beat happening over here. Laptop placement's crazy. No, dude, I like it because he's sitting there and like he has the thing folded up a little bit more. I like it. It's kind of nice. I'm going to give, a racing sim setup too. Love that. Not sure how that really works with the laptop there, but I like it. I eat car batteries. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. I like this, dude. I'm going to give this a solid 3.5 out of 5. 3.5 out of 5. I want a PC love from Saudi Arabia. Thank you so much for the love. Bro's playing lawn mowing sim with ZTT. Dude, there's nothing wrong with lawn mowing sims. I like lawn mowing sims. I like the laptop placement in this one, dude. This is nice. I like the topography desk mat, too. I wasn't in the EU. Sorry, dude. Alright, this is from Mr. Newbie Thing. I love the wallpaper here. This looks sick. I hate the way the icons are arranged, but I understand that we can all make bad decisions. Arctic Liquid Freezer 3. Ooh, very green, very green. Wait, he's a Yankees fan? Was he a Yankees fan? He was a Yankees fan. Wasn't he a Yankees fan? I've been playing Farming Sim 25 lately, though, not gonna lie. I have not played that game, but I want to. Is a 1050 Ti better? 1050 Ti would be better than the 980 for sure. That's just that's a little bit older, unfortunate RGB mouse mat on this one. Oh, that is unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Bro, my Chrome is spazzing out. I'm so sorry to hear that, Rostrax. Yo, Jared, how's life? What's going on, Sock? We're doing all right. Or Soch, I don't know. I'm gonna give this one a 3.5, dude. So we have to wait for a little bit more. We have to wait for a little bit longer for David to get back. I wonder if this dude likes green. He definitely likes green. We have to wait a little bit longer for David to get back. However, we do have one more build rating that I want to show you guys before we get back into the next build and start talking about news. We are going to be talking about some news in the next few minutes here. So it's a Tech Talk Tuesday, baby. That's what's going on. You know what I mean? Since we're going to be talking a little bit of tech while David builds this next PC, we do have one more setup that I really want to get to. Ben C, I know you were here earlier. Are you in the chat right now? Because I have to give you some mad props here, my guy. If Ben C is in the chat, I would love to talk to you guys. I love meta PCs. Free PC, please. I cannot do that. Sorry about that. David, I'm so pumped to show you this next build, dude. I'm so.
Is it already up on the screen?
Yeah, it's not on the screen yet.
Okay,
not on the screen yet.
Turned around.
No, not on the screen yet. I haven't gotten back to it yet.
Perfect.
If Ben C is still in the chat, I would love to talk to him because this is his build.
Okay.
And I've got to say, this thing is really awesome.
Can we see it on TikTok as well today?
We can see it on TikTok today. Yep,
Let's
can see it on
go.
TikTok today. So heading back. Speaking of TikTok, let me head back over there and there we go.
All
So
right, I'm excited.
ooh, why is it still on the last one?
You hyped this up,
there
so
we go.
like I'm expecting.
I wonder
big
if you
things.
notice anything peculiar about this here build.
Okay.
If you notice anything peculiar about this, please let me know.
All right. So, I'm seeing some stuff happening here.
Ben C is in the chat. Okay, good.
I'm seeing a lot of interesting stuff happening here. The first thing that I notice, and which is the coolest thing I probably have ever seen in my life, is he's watching the stream on his AIO.
It's so cool.
On.
It's so cool.
What?
I mean, that's better than the meta logo, dude.
That's goated.
Better.
He has the meta logo on there because it's there.
Can you see? Do you guys see this?
That is ridiculous.
Isn't this the coolest thing?
That's a good use of an AIO screen right there.
I love this.
I'm about to get the Lee and Lee Galad cooler just so I can watch like have the stream up on my.
Hey,
on the
Paradox
AIO.
got a sub. Yep. Holy
go.
moly, yeah, dude, that is us
That's
on
goated.
the AIO cooler.
Corsair RAM. I'm assuming two of those are dummy sticks because I know
I'm
Corsair
assuming so,
does
yeah,
that.
yeah.
And I really love that gradient pattern that they have. I usually go through one solid color, but I think that's really cool. I mean, this is gonna have to get like a 4.9 out of 5
Oh, dude,
because
you
of
got-
AIO.
I gotta give it a
Right?
5, brother.
Yeah,
I gotta.
that's goated.
That's us, homie. Like I'm on a man's AIO.
That's so cool.
That's cool. That's sick. Ben, thank you so much for the super chat, by the way. Thank you. Immediate 20 out of 5. This guy's a Chad.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right, you know what? I'll break my rule. 5 out of 5. It's
nice.
too cool.
Dude, it's too cool. The guy's
too
watching the
cool
live
not
stream
to.
on his AIO.
Big
dude.
shout out, Ben. Are they in chat right now?
Yeah, Ben is in chat
Oh, here we
right
go.
now.
Yeah, Ben C84.
It's in the NGXT
Yeah.
software. You can just put it on there.
That's
Is this a
sick.
screenshot or are you watching the
Like,
stream?
is it just like are you streaming like the URL? Like you can stream the URL
Right.
to it. That's really cool. Like
He could have just taken a screenshot. It doesn't matter. I don't care how he did it.
still goaded.
It's still goated.
Still goated.
He doesn't need to watch the stream live on his AIO.
But it'd be cool
It's
if that's
still
happening.
there. That is so cool, dude. So sick.
Everything else about it's nice too. I like the purple.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
that's my go-to color.
I'm a big fan of this. I'm a big
Vertical
fan of
mount
this build.
GPU. Yeah. Absolutely.
Do you really use Arch? Like really? Yes, I do actually use Arch Linux. I promise.
Watching. Okay, yeah. So they are watching it. That's sick.
Oh, you're watching it. Oh,
That's sick.
that's super cool, dude. That's super awesome.
That's even
Ben,
cooler.
thank you so much for the support, dude. That is so sick, guys. Never been on someone's AIO before.
It's
until
playing right now too.
It's
love
playing
that.
right now. That's insane, brother. Thank you guys so much for that. If you guys want to get your builds rated live on stream, the only thing you guys need to do is head on over to discord.gg/metapcs. That's our Discord server. After you do that, make sure you head on over to the See My Setup channel after you react to the rules. What's Video Cards, Jared? Video Cards is a little news site. Little news site for people like me, little nerds like me.
Yeah. Stay up to the date.
Stay up to date
In
on
the
the
know.
latest and greatest. So that's what we're going to be doing here for a little bit. We're going to be
Let's take a
looking
look.
at some new stuff,
Is there anything
some more
interesting?
news. Yeah, I'll be honest, guys. I have not taken a look at this yet because I wanted to save it for stream.
I haven't pulled this up in a good while.
Yeah, it's been a I mean, it's been a couple days since I've looked at it, but yeah. So we're gonna look at some video card stuff right now. Let's see, what do we got here that could be interesting? Intel confirms Core Ultra 200K plus Arrow Lake S refresh CPUs to support DDR5 720 SUDIM.
Interesting.
SUDIM? The Blackwell Pro 6000 dropped by $2,000, $1,300
Wow.
recently.
That's.
I guess if you're in the market for a new Pro 6000 card,
Yeah. I saw something about Notepad that was interesting to me because I use Notepad a lot. And now they added table support in Notepad.
table support.
Yeah. So you can
How
put,
do you
like,
add
charts and tables.
how does-
Let's go. Let's
I
look
guess.
at
Notepad. That's wait. So you can use Notepad on a desk.
it. Yes.
I feel
Table
like
support.
I feel like we've gone backwards here because notepads have always been table compatible.
Right. No, I saw that article here. I was like, oh, that looks cool.
That does look pretty cool. Where's it at?
Right there. Notepad for Windows 11 gains table
Oh,
support.
this is cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
See, you can do like charts and tables and stuff.
I
That's
will
actually
admit,
pretty good.
I
use
never
Notepad
use
a
Word.
lot.
You do you actually?
I do a lot. Yes. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Absolutely.
I did not know
I
that.
need to jot something down while I'm.
That's fair.
If you have ideas, guys, while you're gaming or while you're thinking, don't just think them. Write them down and get in the habit of writing down your thoughts and ideas, and that's how like you foster creativity and stuff like that. So do that.
What game would we play if we had an RTX Pro 6000 card? I would play the crap out of Stardew Valley. Dude.
I would play ChatGPT, I guess.
Ooh. Oh, this is wild. The 5090 12-volt high power completely melted.
Whoa.
That's insane. Because, like, usually, like, we see, like, a tiny little bit of melted plastic,
Yeah, that's
right?
gnarly.
Like, a little bit of melted plastic. But this is, like, a full-on... This thing caught fire, it looks like. This is insane. I have never seen a cable connector be
What are
that
they
badly
doing
melted.
to push that kind of? I mean,
Most severe 12-volt 2x6 connector failure we've seen so
That's
far on the 5090. Previous cases were usually limited to burn marks on the plug or early warning signs such as black screens under load. In this case, the power connector is completely melted, suggesting prolonged overload or poor power delivery rather than a brief contact issue. Yeah, this is a... Oh, I see what he did. So he had a 80 plus gold 850 watt unit. So that's under...
for their 5090.
For their 5090. So what ended up happening was the 5090 was trying to draw too much out of that power supply, and I think that connector's not rated
I
for
know
that.
a gentleman that runs his 5090 with an 850 watt, and he swears up and down that he's got it tuned perfectly so that it's enough.
All right.
And I'm
well,
like, you're right. You must be right at the edge. Like,
Yeah.
They
AOC'd it for sure, probably, yeah. Now, there's an important part. Zotac recommends a 1,000-watt power supply for all of its 5090 cards, which means this configuration was below the vendor guideline.
Yeah.
That makes user error a likely factor. That makes user error the only factor, in my opinion. here.
NVIDIA, like, these cables have been an issue.
Yeah.
Right? Like, but this situation here, it looks like, and specifically, and a lot of them are certainly configurations like this.
Yep.
Where you're trying to push too much power through this cable, or your power supply's having problems. Like, I'm not trying to come to the rescue of NVIDIA because I know that this has been an issue.
No, but-
and they need to get a lock on their quality control.
Right.
But things like this,
So, I don't like this connector. I'm going to be totally honest
No,
with you
I don't
guys.
either.
I do not like this connector at all. I use it. I'm not a big fan of it.
Begrudgingly.
Yeah, I use it begrudgingly.
That's what you gotta
If there was another option for these kind of cards, which there is, just go back to 3 8-pins. I'm sorry. Just go back to 3 8-pins.
It's a lot of cable, but like...
I'd rather have more cable and not be afraid of it melting than this happening. Just my opinion. Just joined the stream. What did I miss? What's going on, Photo Edits? We are looking at the news right now. Some tech talk for this here Tuesday. Ooh. And right now we're looking at a melted 5090 connector. Try running dual 5090s on a non-certified 500 watt. No, that is bad. That is bad. Holy, what is that? That is a melted 5090 connector. Ambient Link 5090s on a 700 watt FSX power supply sounds like an amazing idea to me, guys. I don't know. Yeah, dude.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's exactly what should be happening. This is a sad day for this user, dude.
Yeah, that sucks.
I feel really bad for this guy.
That's not something that, like, they can,
no,
RMA.
this you can't RMA this.
That's
like
that's an issue.
you screwed up royally here.
You now need a new GPU. Which
Like,
is
and it's hard for me to say this too because like this is an issue with this cable for sure. But like to an extent, right? Some part of it has to be put on the user because they didn't use the correct power supply, right? And like like you said, I'm not trying to like go to NVIDIA's defense or go to Zotac's defense here or whatever, but like, I don't understand why we're still using these connectors if they're this much of an issue. Like, even if they're slightly an issue on the vendor side of things, like the NVIDIA R&D side of things, I feel like they should try to figure that out at least. Like, there's already too many cards out with it right now. Maybe do it next gen, but like genuinely, I think we should try that. I think we should try a different connector. Let's see what else we got going here. AMD Radeon GPU prices reportedly set to rise by at least 10%.
I did see this. I saw actually on Twitter, X. Sorry. I saw some stuff from AMD saying that they're reportedly going to be raising prices across the board on their GPUs.
Yeah.
And that's due to the RAM.
Yeah,
right?
Due to RAM. RAM is not a good place to be right now. Needing RAM is not a good place to be. And I mean, it's like I said, it's going to affect everything, right? Yeah. So this is not surprising to me, at least, that these cards are going to be going up. No. Power Corner Rep all suggested that the best time to buy a new card is this week, given the current Black Friday deals, before the price goes up next year. What's going on, guys? What's going on, dude? How's it going? Power Corner Rep also suggested that the best time to buy a new card is this week. AMD does not just sell GPUs. The company sells bundles with memory and GPUs together. This is a common practice that allows board partners to quickly allocate required components and buy them at a lower price. This is why high-end models with special memory types often cost more and are sourced independently. That actually makes a lot of sense.
Absolutely.
For AMD, this price hike may be a serious problem. Company's been unable to meet the MSRP for its Navi 48-based 9070 XT for almost the entire duration of the card's presence. We've seen this too with like the 9070 XT when it first came out. There was like a certain number of cards you could get for MSRP, and then they were like, "Hey, we can't honor that anymore." And it's just like, come on, dude. Like, really? Like, this is what we're doing now? But I gotta be honest, dude. Like, they have been having a hard time keeping their cards at MSRP, but so has everyone else recently. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I think it's a good time to buy. If you're in the market for a GPU, now is a good time to buy.
It might be the time, yeah.
It might be the time.
Wait
to
on that RAM, buy that GPU.
Let's see. What else we got in here? We got some more stuff. Let's see. Valve confirms Steam Machine won't be subsidized. This is
PC builds.
Okay. Pricing to match PCs. So
will not be sold at a loss.
So all of you guys out there in the chat right now that's thinking about getting this here Steam Machine, how do we feel about this? How do we feel about this news?
So what are we thinking that means, guys?
Dry chicken, I think now might be a good time to buy. We just read an article that was talking about is now a good time to buy GPUs. I think now would be a solid time to buy. But I mean, a lot of people have been speculating about happening, ladies and gents.
No, it doesn't.
I'm not gonna look at the Steam Machine. Not gonna lie, it looks good, but is the pricing gonna be good? Is the question,
cube,
right?
A nice small cube.
It feels sus. Ooh, I like that NBM.
Sus.
It feels a little sus. Getting a Meta pre-built is gonna be so much better than getting the Steam Machine. I think it depends on your use case, but yes, I agree.
I would agree.
I think if you're a console gamer, right? If you're a console gamer, this could be very compelling to you. I think if you're
unless it's the cost of a PC, you know, like if it's matching upwards of like one of our budget builds, I see no reason why I'd recommend something like this, even to a console.
Sailor had a really good point too in the chat. Thank you so much for the bits, by the way. Not getting the Steam Machine, but am looking more into the Steam frame.
Yes,
I like that.
I am interested in the Steam frame. That being said, now with this pricing, I'm concerned on the Steam frame's pricing too. I'm like, it's probably going to be up there. So
yeah. Thank you so much for everybody on TikTok blowing up the likes. Really do appreciate you guys. Bit the bullet and bought the Neo 32 gig CL30 kit for $350. Dude, it's insane that that's a good price for a RAM right now. It's insane. The Steam frame looks really cool, but I don't know if this is a good. Like, it's just so weird because like haven't heard of the Steam frame. The Steam frame is kind of like a VR headset, cosine Cody. It's a really cool looking thing. VR is really sick. I don't know if I haven't really been into VR. I've been waiting for VR. And like, here's the thing too, right? Is like I've been interested in VR for a very long time. I've been waiting for VR to get good enough to be like I can just use this on a daily basis, right? VR, any headset I put on, I just feel like I'm goofy. I feel like I'm wearing, I feel like I'm sick to my stomach because of some motion controls and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, and like I've used it on the PS5 before and it was fine, but I didn't really like it. You know what I mean? Like it was cool. It was a cool thing to do, but I'm hoping with the Steam frame it's actually going to be a much more enjoyable overall experience. And since it integrates so well with Steam, I'm pretty sure that's the push I'm looking for.
I love VR. I've dabbled in it a lot over the years. I've never like gotten super into it, but I've played games to their completion. Like I've played Super Hot, played a lot of Beat Saber.
Played Beat Saber.
There's some like cool golf games I love playing.
Yeah.
Vader Immortal was a good game.
I didn't play that one.
I like that one. But it's very similar to you. After playing for like 20-30 minutes, I get sick. I'm just like, no, I can't do it anymore.
Right,
so,
yeah.
It's not good for long sessions.
Well, and I think too, it's because like the screen is
It's
so
the
close
weight.
to your eyes.
Yeah, it's the screen's close to your face, and it's the weight for me on my head. It gets uncomfortable. So I'm excited as you're talking about VR gets better, as the technology improves, things get smaller, lighter, and less expensive. Because now they have smaller, lighter stuff, but it's very expensive.
Right,
you know?
yeah, that's the thing too, is like it's trying to keep up with like, is it gonna be too expensive? Is it like what the price is gonna fall?
Yeah.
But let's look into this a little bit, because shout out LTT. Shared they floated a potential $500 price point in front of Valve staff. The reaction reportedly suggested the figure was not realistic.
Rip.
Combined with reports of DRAM price increases from Samsung, shout out, prices are going up. The market now suspects a Steam machine that can land somewhere between $800 and $900 without the cushion of platform subsidies that Sony and Microsoft use for PlayStation and Xbox hardware.
Interesting.
That price band would put Valve's Cube SteamOS well above the current console deals. PlayStation 5 launched at $499 during Black Friday. The PS5 Digital Edition in the US dropped to $400. Valve is instead banking on PC class performance, small form factor, low noise, and tight integration features such as HDMI, CEC support, and multi-controller wireless tuning to justify the higher tag.
Yeah, but by PC class performance,
that's
the word. That's the phrase there that like is skeptical. I'm skeptical.
It really bothers me that we're saying PC class performance when it's FSR heavy. Like, you know what I mean? Like 4K 60 is impressive.
Through a lot of hoops to get there.
Right. Like it feels like you're blending the two, and I think you're doing it well. It's just, is this going to be user friendly enough for people to actually want it, and is it going to integrate enough with people's already existing tech that they're going to want to get it long term? The GameCube, yep, that's right.
I am interested to see though how Sony and Microsoft will respond to this. Will they release a high-end console, to compete with this kind of market? I don't know. This it's interesting. It will change.
It's gonna change things. Sure. It's gonna change the space a little bit too. And like I think that whether this succeeds or flops is going to be very, very telling on where we're headed as a PC gaming culture, right? Because if this thing succeeds, then I think it's not going to be long before PlayStation and Microsoft, or Sony and Microsoft get their head on straight and go, oh, they want better performance.
Like, do we want more tight integration, smaller packages, smaller form factors, things like that? Is that where the industry is heading? I mean, historically, that has been how it happens, right? Technology shrinks as it gets better over time. So
Center of the Turkey reached a 30 stream streak.
Goated.
30 stream streak is absolutely wild,
Nice.
brother. GG's, my friend.
That's basically more BeamNG tonight or last night. That was fun.
Honestly, something that's been coming up too that I think a lot of you guys have talked about, or that we can talk about a little bit too, is that if you guys notice this price tag. The original PlayStation 5 Digital Edition on the US dropped to $399 during Black Friday deals. You know what else is $399 right now? 16 gigs of RAM.
That's crazy.
No, I think it's like 32, but still, not the point.
Gigs.
RAM is insane, brother. RAM is insane right now. What are we doing? I don't know, dude. I really hope that Valve can get this thing figured out, man. I really want this to succeed. I want this to succeed because I can finally tell console players to shut up. That's most.
I mean, yeah, I'm rooting for it. I'm just like, the claims that they make is
the claims that they make is just a little scary to me.
Yeah,
it's a little scary because it's just like I feel like we're shooting for the moon, and like it's okay if you reach the stars too, but if you just totally miss it entirely, you know what I mean?
This isn't their first go at this, so like.
That's also true.
They've been around. Valve's been around the block a few times.
They have, and they've had some very, very successful, launches with things like the Steam Deck in the past. But the prior Steam machine, I know Bringus has a video on this too. Shout out Bringus Studios. But I don't think that's a PC killer. It's definitely not a PC killer. It might be a console killer.
Could be.
I could see it as a console killer, but like as a PC gamer, and I'm sure you guys hear this too, I'm not compelled by this at all.
No.
Like, I'm not gonna, like, first day out, I'm not gonna go, hey, let me go pick up the Steam, you know, the GameCube. Like, I'm probably not even gonna look at it. Just being 100% honest with you.
I'd check it out if it fell into my hands. I'm like, oh.
Well, yeah, I would love to, like, play on it. You know,
yeah,
I would love to play on it, maybe play on it in here. But, like, genuinely, like, as far as just going out and being like, I need this is my next upgrade, if anything, this is a downgrade for me. But
it is kind of cool.
It is really cool.
See, the thing is, for me, like, I have been talking a lot about a media PC, right?
And that's
a
what I thought
small form
about this
factor media PC, and this kind of fits that bill perfectly. Yeah. Where I'd be spending around the same to build that PC, but like I'd get better performance building it. But do I need a crazy performance on my media PC? Not really. I'm trying to stream Netflix.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're streaming on a media PC, right? So you don't really need as beefy components.
That's what I'm saying. So something like it might end up actually being a little compelling if I think more on that and like decide I don't want to build an ITX because it is a very like attractive form factor.
It is. It's a very nice form factor. You can 3D print different plates to go on the front of that, which is really, really sick. So I think, like, I know Dbrand already announced a skin for it. That's the companion cube from Portal. Have you seen that?
No.
Okay, I'll show you real quick. I'll show you real quick.
I think I know what you're talking about, the cube from Portal, but I didn't see the announcement. That's actually pretty sick.
Dbrand.
I would make it like a Minecraft block. I'm sure that that's gonna be a thing.
Yep. So.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, I'll show you guys this real quick.
I want it to be the Tesseract from like the Avengers.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Guys, this is the companion cube. This is the Dbrand skin for the GameCube.
That's really cool. I love that.
2B2T history, it depends on how long it goes on, but yeah, I mean, eventually we will have to react to market conditions, yeah.
That looks great.
Doesn't that look good?
How did they do that?
I think it's like a silicone mold type beat, you know what I mean? But isn't that cute?
Yeah, that looks awesome. Okay, well now I might want it.
Yeah, this is
wait a
really
minute.
cute. So this is the companion cube from Portal. Yeah,
the guy
if you guys know
Portal wants it.
Well, I think this is even more like just like poetic justice for the Steam machine because Valve also makes Portal. So like it's just kind of cool.
That's kind of perfect.
Yeah, it's just kind of cool that Valve also makes Portal. They just launched a cube-like console.
Yeah.
And then there's also a very cool skin that goes along with one of their games. I think it's kind of nice. I think it's fun. It's a very fun time.
That's a good question. How airflow and cooling's gonna be? Yeah.
Oh, it's not gonna be good.
But that they're advertising the low noise, so they must have.
So this thing is like 90% heatsink.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They must have some kind of good cooling solution where they don't need a ton of active cooling. That being said, you're not gonna get great temps without some fans in there, blowing stuff around.
So there is a massive fan in this thing.
It must be.
Let me see if I can find it.
I wonder if that's like an upgradable thing. If it's too loud, you can throw an Octro in there.
Not an upgradable thing. The only thing that's upgradable on this is the RAM and storage. RAM and storage are upgradable, but you cannot upgrade anything else.
Interesting.
I'm trying to see if I can find.
I will also be interested to see what the modders do.
Yeah, I'm trying to find this original article where they actually opened it up. And it made a lot of sense when they did.
Just one fan at the back? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Big fan at the back.
Yeah, here we go. I think this is it. Yeah, this is the fan.
Yeah.
This is the cooling solution. So like as you guys can see, all the components are here on the bottom. It's not really, this is mostly a heatsink. Like this whole thing is like mostly a heatsink. Is it SODIMM RAM? I think so. If I had to gander a guess, I would probably say it would be SODIMM, yeah. But you can't upgrade the RAM and you can't upgrade the storage, but the storage upgrade is more of a micro SD card slot type beats, like a Switch kind of vibe. But I also get that.
eMMC storage?
I think so, yeah.
That's basically where they embed an SD card into the board.
I know here that they have an expandable SD card slot on it. I'm not sure if the storage on the board itself is an NVMe or if it's like a hard NAND flash, you know what I mean? Like it's like a
I would hope they'd use an NVMe, like an M.2, because they have space in there.
That's what I'm saying. You could upgrade it. That's what I'm saying. Like if you could at least upgrade it, that'd be really, really sick. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys liked us talking a little bit about news. They were trying to do this a little bit more often,
Tech
especially when there's some more news happening in the news
Nice.
cycle. I think we're going to try to do a little bit more of these little news updates
That was fun.
during
That was
the week.
cool. Did you guys
I
like
think
that?
Yeah, I had a really good time. I like talking about stuff like that.
And you guys could also like think about news articles to let us know about. And
for sure. If you
topics
guys
that
ever
want
want
to
to
talk about,
if you guys have any topics that you guys want to bring up that day and be like, hey, Jared, have you heard about this? And like, just let me know. I would be more than happy to do some research, and if it's something worth talking about, we can definitely talk about it.
Yep.
It's an actual one to be me. Okay, good.
Yeah. So that's perfect. Yeah, that's an easy upgrade. If it's SODIMM memory, that's also reasonably easy.
Yeah. I believe that's 2 slots. Nice. Okay, so if it actually has 2 slots, then hopefully that's good, because then you can actually put in another upgrade.
So you could upgrade the one in there and add a second one.
Yeah, I know I read that there was a micro SD card slot on the front, so I thought that might have been the only storage upgrade they were talking about, because I know they said you could upgrade the storage, but I didn't know if it was just the micro SD or if there was an actual SSD.
Do we know what the max compatible RAM is for that?
Not sure. No. Not sure. I don't think we're going to know that until it's actually out. 16 gigs of RAM, fully downloadable.
There you go.
Yeah, just download more RAM, guys.
Download more RAM. I got a link for you.
Do not download more RAM.
You will get a Trojan.
Was not even that actually. Soft RAM. If you guys know about soft RAM,
What do you know about soft RAM?
what do you guys know about soft RAM? You were merely adopted by the RAM by downloading RAM. I was born in it.
We were born in the darkness.
Do you guys know about soft RAM? It's important to me that you guys know about soft RAM. David, I know we have a little bit of a. Ooh, this is a. Oh.
Got a little build.
Yeah, that's a little build.
Got a little build.
That's a big build. That's a big old beefy.
This probably will be the last one we're gonna do. This will take me a little while.
Oh,
okay. Yeah.
i7 4790 RX 570. Brother, you need an upgrade bad, CyberMe. But thank you so much for being here, dude. Really appreciate it. Doesn't it use your SSD? Not the Steam machine.
Yeah, I'm talking about soft RAM, right? Uses some of your space on your SSD to allocate for RAM.
No, that's not how soft RAM works. Soft RAM was a scam from the early 90s. So when Windows first came out, it only required 4 megabytes of RAM.
Right.
But when the second iteration of Windows came out, they were like, hey, by the way, you need 8 megabytes of RAM, which is not a lot by today's standards, but the pricing back then was very similar to today's pricing on RAM, right? And now we have 32 gigs, so like today's pricing on RAM, like RAM shortage type beat pricing of RAM. So that was a big price tag. It's like $300 to get another kit of RAM, right? Okay. Insane stuff. But these guys launched this thing called Soft RAM, which is a program that you bought in the store. It was $80, and it promised to double your RAM with nothing other than software.
About this. I do know what you're on about. I read an article or saw a video.
Yeah. The only thing that this thing actually did was expand your page list file, and you could already do that for free in your settings. So it didn't actually do anything. It was a total scam. People realized it was a scam, and they started like yelling at the rooftops, hey, this is a scam, stop using it. And then the company went away and was never heard from again. So, Jared, David, I won custody of my baby's home with Papa Pubert. Let's go, baby. That's what we're talking about. Congratulations, brother.
That's awesome.
Super happy for you, my man. Raimi, thank you so much for sharing the live, by the way. Really appreciate you. Being a little bit of a nerd here today, guys. Sorry about that. David, you want to go ahead and let's...
That's what the people want. They want to see us
nerd out. They want to see us nerd out. You need to take this away from me. I'm just fidgeting with it.
Broken. Only this much comes out.
Okay, see, I thought, I was like, this is broken, right? I think fine. Can't wait for y'all to hit 1 million subs so Zach has to shave his head, dude. I can't wait to see Zach shave his head.
I want to see Zach bald.
I want to see Zach bald, dude.
Bald Zach, that's crazy.
Bald Zach would be wild, brother. Am I late? Minions, you're a little late, but that's okay. You did not miss your setup rating. I knew you weren't in the chat, so I saved it for you when you got here. We're all nerds. That's very, very true. We are all nerds. We are the nerds. I put a video on my AIO in the picture channel if y'all were interested in it working. Love y'all. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much, Ben, for the super chat.
Thank you.
Really do appreciate you, and we will definitely check that stuff out, dude. That's super sick. Creeping Jet posted my setup in the Discord. Open to critiques. Would love to do that. Nerd Pride. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are awesome. That's a fun time, dude. I like talking about the news.
Yeah, that was awesome. I like that segment. I think we'll continue that one.
Yeah,
I think they liked it too.
Trying to come up with some new stuff for the live stream. If you guys want to see us do anything on the live stream too, if you guys have any ideas, please let us know.
We should try to maybe open a channel of like stream suggestions.
Yeah, a little suggestion box.
Yeah.
little suggestion box.
Why not farm some ideas from the audience?
Yeah,
you know?
we
Let
got
them do
so
the
many
work.
people out here.
Exactly.
You guys give us ideas. Y'all give us ideas.
I'm excited for this build. This is pretty much the opposite of what we just did.
Yeah?
We did a little
This is
stealth
just
build last
flashy?
time. This is just gonna be boom, boom, in your face flashy. It's a full white build.
Nice, dude. I shared
RGB
the
out the
live.
wazoo, love it.
Thank you, Ian, for sharing the live. Really do appreciate you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. If you guys are hanging out with us, you guys hitting those algo boosting buttons, the likes, the comments, the shares, the follows, it really does help us out.
We're
Bounty
less than
hits.
30K away from 1 million on YouTube. So.
Yep. Bounty hits. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Insane stuff. Barbie, good afternoon. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great day, Barbie. Right now you can save negative 200% on RAM sticks. That's negative 800% for a pack of 4. Yeah, you can pay way more than you thought for RAM.
Right now you can save negative 200% on RAM.
5080 probably can't get 24 gigs for the same price, but like maybe a brand cost and AI tech pack inside and cool stuff. Huh. Neat. Oh, nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now you can save negative 2,000% on a RAM stick. That's negative 800% for a pack of 4.
I was in the store at the Fry's the other night, and I heard that song playing. I was like, wait, I know this song.
Nothing
beats a Jet 2 holiday. And I was like, yeah, okay, that's it.
Darling, hold my hand. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
I don't even know what the song was called to any of you.
No, it's the Jet 2 holiday
it's
song.
the Jet 2 holiday song.
Darling, hold my hand.
Yeah, let's see what we got. We got a 9800X3D. That's the best gaming processor out right now.
Oh, it's a good one.
We got 64 gigs of white DDR5 6000 Kingston Fury. Shout out Kingston. And we've got 2 terabytes of Samsung 990 Pro NVMe storage. It's called Hold My Hand. Okay.
Hold my hand. Want you to hold my hand. The only Hold My Hand I know and want to listen to is by Hootie and the Blowfish. You know what I'm saying?
Good. That's a crazy.
Want you to hold my hand. Cause I'm gonna love
I'm sure our audience is super familiar.
You guys
with
know Hootie and the Blowfish.
They must. They must.
And I wanna love you the best that I can.
That's funny.
You guys know Hootie. You guys know Hootie, right? Hootie and the Blowfish. You know, you guys are hit. Oh, I hate that. I have tinnitus too, Proxitone. That is the worst.
Too.
You have tinnitus too? Are we besties?
I constantly have ringing in my ears.
So I don't have that kind of tinnitus. I have the hum kind. So I have like a constant low hum.
Interesting.
Not
if
fun.
it gets too quiet, I'll start to hear them. And I'm like, yep, love that.
Oh, we could have harmonized.
I love AM5 CPUs.
Jared, your best video is probably the Stormtrooper PC video. Thanks, dude. My dad has hearing aids at 55. I'm probably gonna have hearing aids at 55 too. I hate my tinnitus, dude. Like when it gets too quiet, it sounds like there's like a dull roar happening everywhere. It's just like.
That's why if you ever see me and I'm not in, if you ever come and you see me like I'm not in the stream room, I probably have headphones in.
Yeah.
Because I'm listening to something, so I don't have quiet.
Jared, can you manually breathe? Yep. I cast. You are now aware your toes are touching.
We're not casting spells on us today, guys. Come on. Please.
Your toes are constantly touching.
I hate that. I hate. Now I'm feeling it.
Now your feet's all feetsies.
Like
Real
a toddler
Frax, what's
learning
going on? How we doing? Power Pro, welcome to the stream, my friend. I cast negative 800% RAM prices. Dude, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna actually
some
weep.
good stuff like.
Yeah, cast.
Like RAM prices going back to normal.
I'm casting a Merry Christmas.
I'm casting all of you that celebrated. Have a happy Thanksgiving this week.
For everyone that celebrates, happy Christmas, happy. I cast RAM Wiggle Test. They're good.
Immediately copyright strike ZTT. hey, no more of that.
I just touched
Don't do it again.
I didn't even wiggle it. I just touched it. Ooh, I gave it a little wiggle. Guys, I hope you know that like this is the amount of wiggling I'm doing. I'm placing my finger on it and moving my entire
definitely
arm.
Should not actually
Don't do
wiggle
that.
it like
Don't
he
do
does.
that.
Like I understand.
Now,
like he explained himself in the video.
He did.
And I fully get it. And he did also tell you what you should wiggle, the CPU, and that is good advice. Like,
great advice.
To test and make sure your CPU is always seated. But yeah, you definitely should not be wiggling your RAM like that.
Yeah, if you guys are grabbing your RAM and yanking it back and forth, you're going to break
do that.
something. It's going to have a bad
That's
time.
not a good test to see
Do
if
not
it's
do
in
that.
there.
We are twinning Proxitone, we know.
The only test you need to see if your RAM is in there is, did you hear the click and did the clips go up?
Mhm.
That's
well, that and like, if you don't know if it's fully seated, make sure to check your system. It will let you know.
Yeah. If it's
check your
not
task
rated,
manager.
it won't be in there.
Check your task manager to be like, hey, you're only running 16 gigs, and you're like, oh, I have 32 in there.
What are you doing? Check your RAM.
Interesting. I have 32 in there. I'm gonna have to reseat some
This
RAM.
happened to me because I was futzing around with my computer doing upgrades, and then my RAM stick lit up, right? But it was like, oh, you've only got 32 gigs in there. I'm like, what? I got a 64 gig kit,
Yeah.
right? And so, but it's lighting up. What's going on? I looked in there, and it was like partially out, right? So it was enough of it was in there. I guess the right pins were touching that it could still
Light
show
up.
RGB,
Yeah.
but not actually read in the system. So make sure you guys want to make sure.
I know he does it for science. I honestly couldn't wait anymore, and I guess I was over my head about needing 64 gigs. I don't know why. You don't need 64 gigs. You don't need 64 gigs.
You don't. 32 is perfectly good right now.
I am not nothing, so I do not beat a Jet 2 Holiday, you jerk. I've never beaten a Jet 2 Holiday.
You need things. You do things like this.
Who wants to buy dummy RAM and flex on everybody how rich they are? That would be so funny. Because dummy RAM is not going up, right? Because it's dummy RAM's
I
not
would
going
hope
up.
if I look and dummy RAM prices have increased,
I'm gonna lose
have
my
problem.
mind.
We're
I'm
gonna
gonna
have
lose
a
my
problem.
mind because the literal whole point of dummy RAM is there's no RAM in it.
We're gonna have an issue.
So if dummy RAM also went up in price, I'm gonna have a long talk with a short person.
call some.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to make some calls. They're not gonna listen to me.
We'll call them though.
Get out of here, live streamer. I'm like, hey, this is Jared. Why is this higher?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Is €739 worth it for the 7800X3D? 32 gigs of CL30, 6,000 megahertz RAM, and a B650 plus Wi-Fi bundle deal? Yeah, absolutely. That is a great bundle deal, guy. Pick that up immediately. Chicken fanboy. Pick that up immediately. Time now. 32 gigs of 6,000. If you were in the States, you'd be paying $400 for that, brother. Get that now. Insane
That sounds to
stuff.
me.
Yo, I learned about dummy RAM here. Yeah, dummy RAM's great, dude.
I also learned about dummy RAM at Meta PCs. I had no idea that was a thing.
What can I say? I like to teach people things.
I learned a lot working here, actually, more than I ever knew about computers.
Well, I used dummy RAM. Light enhancement kits, of course, are still the standard $30, as they should be.
Good.
As they should be.
God
That's what
intended.
Corsair calls them. They call them lighting
Light
enhancement kits.
enhancement kits, of course.
Of course. Lighting enhancement. Yes, you enhance the lighting with the lighting enhancement
I
kit.
would prefer my lighting to be enhanced. I don't know about
Kowalski. Enhance.
you. That's how it works. You can always enhance a photo.
Enhance. You can always enhance. And,
Always
and if
enhance.
it's a little pixelated, just wait for a couple seconds. It'll clear up.
Yeah, okay.
It's definitely not.
It'll render it.
That's
how it
definitely
works.
real. Yeah, that's real for sure. Is the Ryzen 5800X 3D and a 6700 XT a good combo? Yeah, I would definitely say so. For sure, Z's. What?
I was just thinking about that scene in Big Bang Theory where he's like, Raj is like, Howard, enhance the photo. He's like, okay. He just brings it closer to his face. Like, just brings the laptop screen up to
Enhance.
his face.
When I hear someone say lighting enhancements, I expect to hear Jeff Bezos laugh after.
Why?
Why? Hey Jared, should I go with style over performance when I first get my PC over performance and change the parts over time, or should I get performance over style and add more style over time? Always go performance over style, then add more style over time. That is my recommendation, because you can have fun on an ugly PC, but if you can't have fun on a pretty PC, then why did you build it?
Yeah, that's definitely what I did. I definitely went for...
Do as we say, not as we do.
Definitely went for style, performance first, absolutely.
We've been in this hobby for a very, very... I think I'm coming in the shop soon. You should, Suki. Come by, say hi. We would love to hang out.
Well, I guess to be fair, my first PC for a long time was... there was no style involved whatsoever. It was a motherboard on its box, so...
Real Frax, I just told you that was a good combo. The 5800X 3D and the 6700 XT is a really solid combination, especially for 1440p. Okay, GPU is out. Now to remove the CPU for the first time. Good luck, Joseph. You're killing it, my man.
You got it.
If you need any help or get confused, please let us know.
Don't drop that CPU into the socket. Don't do it. Just have a good grip on it as you pull it out, and then just close up that socket and cover it up right away so nothing can damage those pins.
You're going to be so fine, my friend.
You got this.
You got this, brother.
I believe in you.
Let's see. We got a... Sorry. What to do for RAM in current day due to prices? Bingus, hope for the best. I thought you were Bringus Studios, and I got really excited for a second. I'm such a big fan of Bringus Studios, dude. What would be better, the 9070 XT or the 5070 Ti? It really depends on that note. Snary. Snary, if you are in between those two cards, you're in a really solid spot. So, the 9070 XT is really, really solid if you don't care about DLSS 4, all those big AI features that that NVIDIA has right now. If you don't care about that, go for the 9070 XT. It's a little bit less expensive, and it goes bar for bar.
Band for band.
It goes band for performance in raw raster power with the 5070 Ti. But if you're like me and you do care about those AI performance uplifts, because to me, in my opinion, DLSS 4 is just a free FPS button. If you have to ask my opinion, that's what it is. If you are in that boat, I would recommend you go for the 5070 Ti.
I'm hungry.
I am reading chat, I promise. What's going on? Hey, Jared, 1660 Super and a Ryzen 4070. Haha, very funny. 1660 Super, for sure. But PC's low-key cool. Thanks, Golden Sniper. Ryzen 4070 Ti Super or the Ryzen 4070. Ti Super would be a little bit better. I'm so excited. What's going on, Ruben? What's going on with your stuff?
What you got going on?
Yeah,
Ruben?
what you got going on, Ruben? You just came in chat, said I'm so excited.
Hey, I am too. Always.
CJ, the DJ pair. Thank you so much for the follow. Getting my
CJ
first
the DJ.
PC. Let's go. Building your first PC. Let's
Building
go, dude.
first PC. Nice.
Let's
Super
go,
cool.
Ruben. Buying
What
parts
parts?
on Saturday. Let's go. What
Okay.
parts are you getting, Ruben? 5700 RX 5700 XT and have been offered a RCX for the win for 425. Wait, what? A 3080X? That's not a real card. Coffee. I was trying to read that and I was like,
the
huh?
FT, the for the win cards.
RAM price was so high, I might download RAM. Hey, have you heard of Soft RAM? Soft RAM was just going to a whole history lesson.
Do it again.
Jared, when I build, we'll wait for a day for you guys are streaming so I can keep you updated. Appreciate that,
awesome.
dude. I am one with the pear. I'm eating pears. Oh,
I like the pears.
I like pears. Hello,
Shout
just
out
saying I'm
pear.
addicted to your content. I hope I get a Night Reaper someday. I hope you can too, English T. I hope you can definitely get a Night Reaper, dude. Night Reapers are sick. Greetings. The Mammoth has come to give you words of wisdom. Okay, Mammoth. Oh, great,
I'll take
Mammoth.
it. I need the wisdom.
Fair enough. I read it and I cannot say what you said out loud, but yep. You have eaten my brethren. Whatever. I'll be eating pears.
Mammoth's dropping truth bombs.
Mammoth is dropping truth bombs. My console price slash price even smaller than console PC. That's cool, Goofy Goober. I'm glad you can max out your graphics on your console.
Goober.
I'm a Goofy Goober. Bam, 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 bam. We're all Goofy Goobers. Goofy, 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 Goober. But my mom said, "Pick your toys." Say it again. I said no.
Put your toys away. When you say I'm a kid, I say it again, and then I say thanks. Thank
And
you
I said
very
much. Bam, bam, bam.
Yo, why was that? That had no right to be so
No, they
fire.
did not
They didn't
have-
have to snap so
I said
hard
no.
on that.
I'm a Goofy Goober.
And homie's just dangling from the ceiling, rotating around. Hey.
Hi.
Yo, the,
$500
the
and no
SpongeBob
mods,
movie
that's
was
sick, dude.
crazy.
I'll be eating pears. Oh.
Shout out all the hair.
Shout out the pears, bro. Say for over a year and I'm 14. Let's go, Ruben. That's so sick.
Goated.
Getting a 5070, that's nice,
Super
dude.
goated.
Shout out, dude. I love the 5070. Hi, dude. Is the RTX 4060 a good card? Absolutely. It's a great card. Is it Goofy Goober? I would love to check it out. Did you put it in the Discord? Thank you, Mammoth, for bringing in your greetings. First mouse doesn't always get the cheese. The first mouse doesn't always get the cheese first, but the second mouse does. What? Just saw the bottle, but I was adjusting my wallpaper and didn't see you drink water. Can you drink another sip so I can see? Yes, minions, I got you.
They want to view you. Make sure.
I want to make sure he's drinking water. Because if he's not, I'm going to jump through my screen.
There'll be issues.
I'm going to beat him up.
Be problems, Jared.
There's going to be problems, J-Rad. Get your money up, not your funny up.
Money up.
Hey, man, should I get a 9060 XT for my after Christmas build now or when I buy everything else? Because ZTT is, like, talking a lot about coming GPU shortage, already secured RAM. I would recommend you buying a GPU sooner rather than later. We read a couple articles earlier that were saying that the best time to buy a GPU would be right now. Hi, bro. I have a RCX 5060 Ti. CPU, I have an i7. Okay, i7 14700K. Brought in everything, but I still have lag when I play. Can you help me? Lag can be caused by a few more things. Oh, my goodness. Do you see this?
They're keeping you hydrated.
Lag can be caused by a few things. Chill. Are you sure you have, what are you doing? Like, what games are you playing? Is it a specific game you're getting lag in? Is it, what's going on? I need some more information, dog. Because, lagging in games can be caused by so many different things. You know what I mean? And your hardware seems fine. Oh, my gosh. Fine, I'll just chug the whole bottle. Screw it.
You're going to have to go to the bathroom soon, brother.
Yep.
Oh, I'm so hungry.
3080's not bad at all. 3080's a great card. They made it really hard to unplug the CPU cooler. Who did? I play Free Fire and I play emulators. Oh, emulation. Okay. Cool. You play emulation. Is it just in that game? Is it just in your emulation thing?
Dude, I got for Arby's real bad.
Dude, they have the meats.
I'm craving a cheddar and roast beef really, really bad. I might have to do that.
A beef and shed, dude?
I love beef and shed.
I love a beef and shed.
I might have to get after it.
I love a beef and shed.
Full pound beef and shed.
Ooh, a full pound?
If we're gonna do it,
we gotta do it right.
Do it right.
Yeah. David, I need to run to the restroom real quick.
Yeah,
dude.
of course you do.
I'm so sorry.
Clearly.
Who'd have thought?
Who would have guessed? Do your thing, brother. Do your thing.
There you go.
This is what they
I'm
want.
gonna go get some more water too, since I'm out now.
We're just getting this cooler prepped right now, guys. We got the Arctic Liquid Freezer 3. We actually took the fans that came with them off, and we're throwing on the Fantex M25 G2s. Those are my favorite fans that we use. I think they look great. They're really easy to wire up. So if you're looking into new fans and you like the infinity mirror hub look and RGB vibes, I would look into these bad boys. These are some nice fans. Can we have a history lesson on the first Thanksgiving? No, but you should look it up. We like to celebrate spending time with our families, right? And honestly, I'm not the guy. I'm not the guy to ask. I don't know. My parents, God bless my family. I love them to death. But we just didn't really put a lot of emphasis on holidays, if I'm being honest. We celebrated them, of course. We went to have dinner and whatnot with my grandparents and everything, but no. It was always just more about just hanging out with family. I never really thought about the actual holiday itself, if I'm being honest, which now that I'm older, love to look into. I like history. I think it's fascinating. What GPU is going to go into this? I'm glad you asked. This is going to have a 5070 Ti. So we're pairing the 9800X3D with a 5070 Ti. It's going to be an awesome build. We're going to use the white Y70 from Height. It's going to be a really good looking white build. Pretty much the opposite of our first one. I mean, I can tell you the story that we were told in school, but the real history is a lot more complex, and I would want to, portray it in a way that does it justice, right? What does salesperson mean when I go to buy a PC? Billy Joe, what do you mean? they're there to help you out. Yeah, if you're looking into getting a PC, you can talk to our sales team. They'll all be able to answer questions that you have about the ordering process, or like what kind of parts would go best in a system that you want to build. Definitely hit up our sales guys. They're great. Orange Space Gen, you're building your PC right now? That's awesome. Let's go. Super cool. We're building together. I love that. If I hit 80 subs by the end of the year, can you build me a free gaming PC? No, I can't do that, but that'd be awesome. If you hit 80 subs. I go sub to this guy. Shout out Ian Cooper. Good luck. You definitely got that. Woo. David McQueen biting my fingernails. That's huge. And
dude, it took me so long to quit that.
You got it. That's huge. And then stick with it. It's hard.
It took me so long to quit that. And the way I got around quitting it is I got a beard. I'm not kidding. I was biting my nails.
Yeah.
Cause like it's just an anxious tick for me,
Yeah,
and I already have anxiety. So like, you know what I mean? Like, if you guys didn't know, I'm a big mental health advocate. Huge mental health advocate, because if I didn't know I had anxiety, I would not have been able to stop biting my nails. So like, just knowing like where you can improve and stuff like that is so helpful. So helpful. Actually getting diagnosed with things was huge for me.
Jared, I'm gonna follow you.
You're all good, brother. You are all good, my friend.
I'll be RB.
I'm in here breathe a couple times a day. Same here, dude. Every once in a while, I'll just hold my breath. And it's like really bad. When I go to the website and go to checkout to buy a custom PC, it wants me to pick a salesperson. You could always do Drew if you want, Billy Joe Waters. But if you want us to build your PC live on stream, Drew is most people's salesperson. What kind of custom are you thinking about getting, Billy Joe? We would love to build it for you on stream if you'd like. Ryzen 4070 jump scare. I'm not in the Discord yet, but it's with a Ryzen card. Okay, cool, sweet. Yeah, we would love to be able to rate your setup, my guy. Billy Joe, if you want to get in touch with the salesperson as well, Drew is very, very good. He's bottom right-hand corner of the screen, a little floating head that's going to be sitting there. I would highly recommend you hitting him up. He's a great salesperson. He can definitely talk you through a lot of different things that are going on the website. So, hi, I'm a new creator. What's going on, Squeaky? How we doing? Can you ship to Europe? We only ship to the U.S. and Canada, guys. Sorry about that. Only U.S. and Canada. B-Link SE8. Oh, no, you're good. Jared, can we have a history lesson on the special Denny's where NVIDIA was founded? I'm not really too sure about that Denny's, but yes. So when Jensen Huang first started NVIDIA, he was actually working at a Denny's. And he had a specific breakfast that he did every single day. He would eat the same thing every single day. And that breakfast item actually became like a huge thing for Denny's at one point. They actually brought the Jensen breakfast back because, you know, he got to be one of the richest men in the world, and that's super, super cool. Owns one of the most profitable companies in history. So yeah, it's a really cool thing. And while he was working at that Denny's, that's when he founded NVIDIA, and that's where things got their start. That's kind of all the history I know about it. I'm not really sure what the breakfast items even were. I know it was like a stack of pancakes and like 2 sausage links, I think. I don't know. I can't remember what it was. But I remember it was a very good breakfast. It actually didn't look that bad. Should I upgrade my 820M graphics card? Do I get the $20 a month GeForce Now 5080 integrated graphics? Aaron, the thing with GeForce Now, I don't hate GeForce Now. I think it's a really solid option, especially with markets like these, where like a GPU upgrade is kind of crazy, right? 5080 is really, really nice. Insane video quality, nice stuff. Thank you so much. But yes, you should up 820 mobile. Maybe go with the GeForce Now, dude. GeForce Now isn't a bad option. If you have good internet and your server tests are running fine, I would maybe go for GeForce Now. GeForce Now isn't a bad option. Dude, I love watching off streams. Always calms me down after a long day of school and work. I'm so happy to hear that, Criminal. So happy to hear that, my guy. Yeah, that's the goal, man. We want it to be a little bit of an escape for you guys. And especially, I know with like, you know, everything going on in life, sometimes it's just nice to be able to sit down and listen to your boys talk. Yo, Jared and David, word of audio advice give you guys for this room is adding some more acoustic panels to the left and right walls as some of the phone panels by the door. I've noticed a lot of reverb lately. Also another thing, adding a low profile mic arm for the microphone to help reduce noise. Yeah, I agree. We're working on that right now. We're working on getting a little bit of a mic upgrade so we can fix some of those issues. But I appreciate it. Breakfast was 4 pancakes and 4 sausages. And I think you wrapped the sausages up like a little corn dog, right? Isn't that how we did it? You're all good. You're all good, Goofy Goober. Oh no. What did you guys clip? I'm always scared when you guys clip in the chat. What should I get CPU-wise? I have a 4060. i5 12400 would be a solid option for you. Jared, you know the RAM my brother bought that I told you about? The 132 gig of DDR4 for $60. It was about 2 days ago, not before the RAM Doom Death Shortage of the Century. Dude, I'm so glad you got that. It was in his history lesson, don't worry. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm not the biggest expert when it comes to the history of NVIDIA, but I do have a lot of love for NVIDIA. 5060 Ti and a 14400F, a good combo. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I opened my own company shop with my best friend. Oh, that's cool. Hey, quick question. Can you recommend me a laptop under $1,200? I can't get a PC because of college. We actually have some laptop options. Let me go check out the ready to ship page for our laptops and see what we got.
There's a line for bathroom.
Was there a line for the bathroom? John All Day, what's going on? I would love to give you some advice. Just 1 second, my guy. Under $1,200. Yes. Well, under $1,200. We have one right at $1,300, but we also have financing options available as well. But the Meta Wisp would be a really solid option. Meta Wisp is a really solid option for there. Also, if you're in the market for a new laptop and you're a college student as well, if you're not planning on gaming, get a MacBook. MacBook is just fine. I have an M4 Mac and I love that thing. But I would always recommend, obviously, getting, especially if you're a Windows user, Meta laptop would be really solid. 5090 or a Pro 6000, I'm looking to play Crysis. 5090 should be fine for you, Rustic Party. But a Pro 6000 would be cool too. 5070 is a Ryzen 5 9600X good enough. For the 5070, I think that'd be a solid combination for you. Also, guys, in the Twitch chat, just want you guys to know we are currently sitting at 6,699 followers.
Woo! Nice. No one else follow for a little while. Let's hold up there for a second.
6,699. Nice.
It'd be a real shame if a bunch of you guys followed right now.
It would be a real shame if you guys messed up that number.
Man.
It's so cool.
Maybe don't unfollow and follow again, but you know.
Yeah, because then the number would be the same.
Yeah,
so, you know.
It would suck if you guys changed it right now.
Yo, 6699, double the funny? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It has to be double the funny, right? AMD. Oh, an AMD CPU, 4060. For a 4060, I'd probably do a 7600. MSI or EVGA, man, rest in peace, EVGA. I will always say EVGA. If the question is blank or EVGA, the answer is EVGA.
Big EVGA guy?
Big EVGA guy. EVGA, I miss you every single day. Every day I wake up and it's like, oh, EVGA doesn't make graphics cards anymore. Yeah. Potato Lover, thank you so much for the follow.
There we go.
Oh, someone unfollowed us. Wait a second.
Wait a second.
Hold on.
We're doing it wrong.
Someone unfollowed us. That's weird. Hey, don't do that. Put it back. Put it back.
Stop.
Put it back. Put it back, please.
Come back here, please.
Bro does not wake up, and that's his first thought. It is. Yusuf Plays, thank you so much for the follow. Really do appreciate you. Thank you. We're
still there.
Still there. I don't know. I think people are unfollowing.
They must have unfollowed.
I think people are unfollowing just to follow back now. I shouldn't have said anything, dude.
Shouldn't have said nothing.
Oh, there we go. Now we're at 6,700. Woo! What do you guys think of the 3070? I love the 3070. 3070 is a solid card. Meta Ember 50, I'm looking for a PC for gaming. The Ember 50 is a really solid rig. Lil Breezy, thank you so much for the follow. New follow, Senator the Turkey. Yeah, right.
Of course, yeah, right.
You're on a 30 stream streak.
Wait a minute.
Hey, hold on.
I'm seeing a lot of new follows, and I'm not seeing that number changing.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of new followers, and I'm not seeing a lot of numbers go up.
What's
what's happening here? What meta PC do you recommend for a beginner PC? The Ember 50 would be a really solid option there. The Ember 50 is really, really cool. Actually, there are 2 new followers. Never mind. Now I feel bad. Lil Breezy, yo. What's going on, Lil Breezy? I think you were actually a new follower. I just lumped you in with everybody else. Lil Breezy, thank you so much for the follow. I wonder what happened. Yeah.
I just can't prove it.
Yo, bro, what's going on, Lil Breezy? I hope you're having a great day, my man. Post PC612. I'm so sorry, John, all day. I know I said I was coming back to your thing. I totally forgot. My wife's trying to run Lightroom and Photoshop, and it's running slow. What can I upgrade to make it run faster? ASRock 690 Tai Chi, DDR5, 12900K, CL40. It's probably going to be that RAM, my guy. More info, NVIDIA GeForce 3080, 12 gig. John all day, that is a really solid spec, my friend, but the CL40 on that RAM is probably going to be a little bit of why it's running slow. Your RAM speed can definitely have an impact. But thank you so much for sending in your message. Sorry I didn't immediately get back to you. That's what I was thinking. So upgrade RAM? Yeah, I think so. I think upgrading your RAM is probably your best bet there, my guy. I think memory latency is probably going to be your critical fix there. The CL40 is the problem. Thank you. You're good. Yeah, I appreciate you, my guy. CL40 is kind of high. CL32 or CL34. Yeah. The problem is right now, though, is RAM pricing is insane. Geffen, thank you so much for the follow. H6 has good airflow. Yeah, the NZXT H6 has good airflow. Ryzen 7 7800X3D. The Imaginator, thank you so much for the follow as well. Oh my goodness. Ian, thank you so much for the follow. Wow. Thank you, everyone. Got it a couple years ago. Nice. Super cool. What is happening? What is this music, dude?
It's like I don't know.
I'm gonna crash out because one thing I don't appreciate is when people start putting in Christmas music into my playlist. Not yet. Okay, give us.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Mariah,
5 more days.
She did say it was time.
I know Mariah unthawed, but that doesn't mean. Can I have a
She
Garfield?
did say
No,
it's
you cannot have a Garfield. These are my Garfields. These are my friends.
These are my Garfields.
And you
Many
cannot
like
have
it, but
them.
This one is mine.
There are many like this Garfield, but this one is mine. I dream about EVGA 5090s every day. How about you, Jared? I do. I do dream about 5090s every single day. All I want for Christmas is you.
Okay.
Dude, you didn't hear my funny joke. All I want for Christmas is you. Soldier Boy, tell him. All I want for Christmas is BeamNG. Aren't you getting BeamNG for Christmas? Watching this on my 5080, getting my money's worth. Yeah, you mama, you gotta push it. You gotta push that 5080.
Dude, you might know. I was looking. You might not know though, because I know you're not huge into racing games and stuff like that, right? Maybe chat knows, because I've been getting into racing sim stuff, and I've been playing BeamNG.
Nice.
I was playing Assetto Corsa, and I was looking for like a game that I could just like drive around a city and like I don't know, like stop at stoplights and stuff.
GTA 5.
I mean, yes, yeah, but like that I could use like my wheel and stuff on.
GTA 5.
I think someone said like Forza Horizons would be good for that, but I wanted to ask chat and see if they had any recommendations.
Oh, I have no clue. You want to stop at stoplights, brother?
Yeah,
you want some traffic?
like a city drive, yeah, like a driving sim, like commuting
Dude,
simulator.
Don't you hate driving?
I do, but like if it's in a game, then
Forza
yeah.
not really Beam, yes. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Is a Ryzen 7 8? Yes, it is. It should be compatible. Should be totally fine. That as long as should be AM5. So yeah, you should be A-okay.
So I got 2 wheels now, and I'm trying out a bunch of different games.
I got
different
2
things on them.
wheels.
Euro Truck Simulator. Okay, I have looked into the Truck Simulator, and I would want to get that other wheel with the thing on.
Euro
so I could do truck simulator stuff.
Euro Truck Simulator.
Yeah.
Is this?
I might do some truck simulator.
Center of the
things.
turkey. Do not bite your nails. Stop doing that. You know what I do when what my mom used to do? She used to put my nails in hot sauce.
That's crazy.
But then I would started liking the taste of hot sauce. So
I would just do like clear nail polish sometimes. Yeah.
Oh, clear nail polish is smart. Yeah. Don't do that either, Cosine. That's even grosser.
Ew.
What CPU should I be getting if I'm getting it to 5070? Is a 9600X good enough? It should be, yeah.
That's foul.
Now that's crazy. That is foul. That's disgusting.
That's a bad take.
I'll bite your hair.
Shouldn't
Eating your
say
hair
that.
is a pretty common nervous tick. I do that with my beard. Dude, yeah, there's no bite. Apparently the best type. Oh. Nice. Jared, are you a Bring It Studios fan? I'm a big fan of Bring It. Yeah, I love Bring It, dude. Bring It Studios is great. I watch a lot of his videos. I love... I do, actually, yeah, because sometimes my mustache hairs will get in my mouth, and I do that. You'll probably see me doing that. So I try to push it out of the way, and then I just end up... I don't know. It's a nervous tick. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone.
Stop bullying me.
Yo, fellow Bringus fan, dude, I really like Bringus's videos, man. Anything where you're like pushing a gaming PC to its limits, or like pushing any piece of hardware to its limits, is a really fun time for me. I like watching him nerd out about stuff, and they're like, you know, it's a good time.
I watched a couple of his things after you recommended it. I like his stuff a lot.
Yeah, because like I like too that a lot of his videos aren't new hardware centric, right? It's like I have this old thing lying around. Can I game on it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's really cool. I really like that. This is the best PC channel. Thank you so much, 2B2T History.
There's a lot of PC channels.
Fried food Christmas hot takes now. Cranberry sauce.
Goated.
Cranberry sauce is disgusting. That's not even a hot take.
Bad
That's just true.
take.
Cranberry sauce is gross,
Cranberry
and I
sauce
hate
is
it.
so good.
Um,
If you don't have cranberry sauce at Thanksgiving, you're doing it wrong.
Turkey is a Thanksgiving food. Ham is a Christmas food.
Yes, I agree with that. It burns me up that people don't be eating turkey anymore.
You gotta eat turkey, man. Turkey's good for you.
happened in this
Turkey's good for you. Where does the country gone? That is valid. Cranberry sauce is gross. Who's eating pumpkin pie? Genuinely?
Oh, bad take.
Who's eating pumpkin pie?
Bad take. You gotta have a pumpkin pie at the table, along with a pecan.
Who's eating pecan pie? I think I just don't like pie. I think I just don't like pie.
I'm going straight for the pecan pie.
You're going
crazy.
straight for the pecan is wild.
Straight for pecan.
I don't like pecan. I don't like pecan pie. I love mac and cheese. Oh my gosh, dude, I have so many Christmas hot takes.
You say wait, mac and cheese for Christmas?
Yeah, mac and cheese any day of the week. You got mac and cheese on a Tuesday. I don't care.
You don't do like scalloped potatoes?
No.
Oh, brother. You ever had
Listen.
potato candy? You know what potato candy is?
No.
You guys know what potato candy is?
Potato candy? I've never heard of potato candy.
It's a ration food.
Valentino, what's your budget, my man? What's your budget for that new PC you're talking about? I would love to get you a good mac and cheese is a vegetable. Shut up, Sailor. I'm wrong. Sailor, go back to lurking. Go back to lurking.
Wait a minute.
I'm
Get
eating
outta here.
Vegemite toast at the moment. Vegemite? You're eating some Vegemite?
That sounds like you, Aussie Steve.
Yeah,
that sounds
Aussie
like
Steve.
some Aussie stuff to do.
Do you put butter on it too, you nerd?
Was there a difference between Vegemite and Marmite? Are those different?
Yeah,
are
are they
just
different? What's the difference between Vegemite and Marmite?
Is it just different brands of the same food?
Jared, my daughter who's eating pecan pie at this very moment says you can't come over now. Sorry. I guess I'm no longer invited.
That's a bad take to not like pecan pie.
2.4 to 3.1K. Valentino, we can get you a beastly rig, my friend. If you live in the U.S., okay, wait a second. 2.4. We have the Iron Rain, the Ice Walker, the Ivory Rain, the Nocturne. All of those are pretty solid options for you. I would definitely go with the Iron Rain or the Ice Walker if I were you. Those are really solid options. The Ivory Rain's pretty cool too, but those are all some really, really solid systems that you can check out at Meta PCs. Is Intel Core i9 14900K good with a 5070 Ti? Yes, it is, Z. That would be a really solid combination.
Pecan pie does not suck. Everybody's favorite flavor of ice cream is buttered pecan. They just don't know.
No,
it.
that
They
is
just don't know
so. I have so much trauma with butter pecan ice cream. I'm not even kidding
just
you,
trigger
dude.
you with butter
like,
pecan?
no, straight up, I beef with butter pecan ice cream. Like, have an issue.
You
With
have
like
problems with
straight
butter
up,
pecan?
if I saw a tub of butter pecan ice cream, I think I'd punch it. I think I'd punch it.
Oh my. Oh my.
The people in my life that know, they know very well. I have
You've got
beef.
issues with butter pecan.
I have beef with butter pecan ice cream.
Nah, butter pecan, pecan pie, pumpkin pie. Miss me with that apple. I don't need the apple
What?
in my life. I don't need the apple, but I'm taking the
Get
pecan.
outta
I'm taking
here,
the
bro.
pumpkin all day. I'll take the banana cream. You know.
Glue over pecan pie any day? Facts, Sailor. I would rather eat glue.
You got that's a crazy vanilla. That's a crazy statement.
Valentino, we do work with customers to create custom art cases. Absolutely. If you want a custom case print, that's something we can definitely do for you. I would hit up Drew. If you head on over to our website, the guy in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen The little floating head that pops up would be the best guy to get in touch with about a custom case print. Would be a really, really solid. It'd be really, really cool. We would love to work with you on making a custom case print for you. Bro's gonna glue his mouth shut. I don't even care, dude.
Whatever.
I don't even care, dude. I would much rather eat glue than eat pecan pie.
That's a
and I stand by
crazy
that.
take. That's a
Brother,
bad
I
take.
stand by that.
I'm gonna do a poll in the office here.
You
and
can
see how many people are with you, and I promise you, it's no one.
That's fine. Listen, bro. I don't need other people to be with me. I can stand on my own.
He doesn't need
all right?
validation.
I don't need
guys.
validation.
No.
What are we talking about?
Who
Who cares about validation?
He is?
Who cares about validation? Now, pecans on their own, fire. Love pecans. Pecans
That's a
in a
bad
pie?
take too.
Absolutely not. What are you talking about? Pecans are
Wait,
fine.
well, what kind of pecan? Pecans. There's a lot of pecans. You talking Kiowa? Are you talking Pawnee? What are you talking here?
This guy.
What are you
This
feeling?
This guy, dude. This guy. Can you believe this guy? Have a good one, Senator the Turkey. I hope you have a great rest of your day. What about apple pie? Love apple pie.
No, miss me with that apple pie.
Give me a piece of cheddar cheese on top, baby. I'm running that up. Running that up, dude. You never heard of the apple pie with cheddar
Now,
cheese?
are we gonna let that slide, guys? Are we gonna just let that sit in the air? Should we just ignore that?
Jared, you have some terrible hot takes.
that
What do you mean? Are they
seems
not
like
hot?
rage bait. And I'm,
No, dude. Apple pie with cheese on it is a thing.
Are we? Are we hip to
Apple
this?
pie with cheese on it is real.
apple pie with cheddar cheese on top. Are you aware?
It
of
was
this?
in Men in Black. What are you
No,
talking about?
That doesn't make it a thing.
It is a thing.
A lot of things in
Water
Men.
and sugar, Men in Black.
A lot of things in Men in Black aren't real. But I hate to burst your bubble.
That is a real thing. I swear, guys, look up. I'm gonna look this up right now. We're gonna listen. This isn't tech.
Yeah,
but
see,
we're gonna
I
look
don't
this
think
up.
chat's happy with you right now, brother.
Okay.
I wanted to just. I was just gonna let it sit. I was like, I shouldn't address that. That's gonna
Nah.
cause some problems.
Apple pie with cheddar cheese. Apple pie with cheese. The surprising story behind cheese, specifically sharp cheddar, has been served with apple pie in the U.S. since the 1800s. Get on my level,
Oh
bro.
my god. Oh my god. No. You know what?
Look at this, look
we
at
did
this.
a lot of things
Look
in
at
the
that.
1800s
Look at that.
that we stopped doing,
Look at that.
brother. That's all I'm saying.
It's even a thing, but cheese on apple pie has a long history. It's beloved by many. It is so beloved that many feel the iconic dessert is incomplete without a cheddar topper. So why do some Americans love apple pie with cheese? Here's a lowdown on the unexpected delicious tradition.
Give me
Plus
the
a few
lowdown.
ways to try it this Thanksgiving. Yeah, this is a real thing. Cheese, specifically sharp cheddar, has been served with apple pie in the U.S. since the early 1800s, but the combination was likely born in England in the 17th century. The tradition of using dairy-based sauces and pies evolved into an affinity for topping pie with cheese instead.
White people, man, come on.
Hey, listen, I don't knock it till you try it, brother. It's actually
You're right,
fire.
you're right.
It's fire.
Is
Because-
it try before you deny? I
Right?
get you.
So
I'm
it's
with you,
it's the
but, like,
cinnamon. It's the cinnamon on top, the cinnamon in the pie, right? Mixed with the sharp cheddar.
Okay.
I'm telling you, dude, it is so good.
Okay.
It's so good. Give it a shot, man. You can go into most diners and just go, "Hey, can I get apple pie with a slice of cheddar?" And they're
Look,
like, "I
I'm
got
not
you."
an apple pie guy regardless. Cheese
That's
on
fair.
top makes it sound.
My
just
FLPO2 shows up today. Let's go,
I
dude.
saw that was out in Europe. That's pretty cool.
If it's a thing, this order gets the mouse pad. UV reactive case. I'm not sure.
I'm sure that'd be cool.
It would be cool. I would hit up Drew, my man. That's gonna be the guy to be able to answer those questions
Maybe
for
we
you.
could do like a UV reactive paint on.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, right?
Yeah.
Is like, I think that's a possibility, but I don't know if that's a reality. I would hit up Drew if I were you,
Like a
Valentino.
print,
But we could definitely do case prints. We do case prints on a regular basis. We have the Night Reaper, we have the Vaporwave, we have the Phoenix Lights. Those are just some that we offer currently, but you can get custom case prints too. You guys think the Ryzen 5 8400F and the 9060 XT is a good combo? I would say so, yeah. It was stuck in customs for weeks because the U.S. government shut down, and now I might be one of the first Americans with it. That's super cool, dude.
Sick.
The Woodsmith, the Wood. I don't know how to say that.
I'm interested. I haven't seen anything about it. I want to see how it's different from the FLPO1.
Dude, I love that case. Looks so sick. I want to see how that case is different from the FLPO1. I want to use that turbo button on the front. If it's a thing, this order gets the mouse pad. You should definitely get a mouse pad, dude. You should definitely get a mouse pad. Also, I know our Night Reaper case print. There are some like glowing elements to it, but I'm not sure if that's just the way it's set up that the RGB is like backlighting
I
it
was
or
gonna
what's
say,
going on.
yeah, It looks like it could be or should be UV. I don't think it is, but I think the green eyes glow because it's
the
positioned
RGB
in front of the RGB strategically to have that glow effect. So I think that's what it is. But I feel confident there would be a UV reactive something that we could find. I make no promises though.
Yeah. Obviously, we're speculating here. This is speculation. But the real way to find out would be to get in touch with Drew.
Yeah.
Drew would be the best guy to.
I'm curious about that myself.
Why doesn't it say the VRAM on your website? The reason it doesn't say the VRAM on our website because those cards are standard. So like it's not something that you can customize, right? If it has a 5080, it has 16 gigs of VRAM. That's just how it works. Same with the 5060 Ti, 5070 Ti, 5060 Ti. Yeah, so that's why we don't really list that. Most of the cards that we offer are have very strict VRAM limitations on it. Like the 5060, the base level always comes with 8 gigs. That is just how that card works. So if you see 5060, you know it has 8 gigs. That's kind of the thought process there. But I like that idea, though. Do you think a 5070 Ti is still in mid-range GPU tiers or pushing high-end? I think it's pushing high-end. I think it depends on what we're talking about, right? So if we're talking about which range it falls into, I would say mid to high end range as far as like price and performance goes. But yeah, I think it depends on where you're sitting at, like what seat you're sitting in, right? I think 5090 owners would say it's low end. I think 5060 owners would say it's high end. You know what I mean? I think it depends on where you're sitting at. Is the Ember 50 a good upgrade for my PC? There's a GTX 1070. I forgot the CPU. That would be a huge upgrade for you, my friend. That's a big jump. That would be a very big jump for you. You can use code SAVEJared at checkout, by the way. Save a couple extra bucks.
A 4-generational jump.
That's a 4-gen jump. That's a huge jump. You're gonna be so happy with that.
You will feel that upgrade.
Oh, should I get the i3 12100 with a B580 instead of a B570? Ooh, B580 is always a good card. I usually don't.
I like it with the 12100.
I don't know if I like it with the 12100 either. That's my thought too.
Maybe CPU bottleneck there.
How does y'all's monthly payment plan works for the ready-to-ship PCs? Sleepy Nova, I am not 100% sure on that. I don't really deal with that side of the house a lot. If you want to know, give us a call. We have a lot of salesmen that are sitting by, waiting to answer those kind of questions. Not sitting by, but standing by. But yeah, they would love to talk to you. You can always call us here at the store to ask about that kind of stuff. But I know it's U.S. only. I'm not really sure about any of the other details other than that. So I would tell you to call a salesman or maybe hit up Drew on the website if you don't feel like doing a phone call.
Yeah.
But I think the easiest way to get your question answered would probably be just call the store. Let's just see what the stipulations are for that. I like memes. Hi, what's going on? How we doing? Where is PC Papa? He is around. I promise. Hey Jared, I have a 2,000 word essay due in 1 hour, and I'm not even close to being done since I'd rather watch the stream than pass this class. Brother, 2B2T history, go write that right now.
Here's what you do at the end of your essay. If it's not 2,000, go into a white font, very small text, and just write a bunch of gibberish at the end, and it'll get up to 2,000 words. I'm joking. Don't do that. Do your essay legit. But think about it.
I had an essay. I also had an essay due last night that I thank God I'm a writer for a living, dude. Because I'm in a communications class right now, and I have to be so honest with you. I am so happy that I'm a writer, just because I can just sit down and go, oh, there's a list of questions, cool, and then done. It's so nice. Oh my goodness, I'm burping like a crazy person.
So that liquid you've been ingesting.
I've been ingesting so many liquids. How to write a 4K essay? That's a high resolution for an essay,
4K
dude.
essay? Wow.
PC Papa's probably lurking. Probably, yeah. I feel like Zach is either doing actual work or recording Heyman videos. Heyman videos are actual work. We work hard on those, dude.
Both.
We work hard on those. What do you mean? More like 4K in resolution. PC Unk, what's going on? Where is Zach? He's around, I promise, guys. I promise he's around. I pinky promise, even. I've seen him today. David, this build's coming together, dude. I like this.
It's coming along. We're getting there.
I like this a lot.
It's gonna be a great looking system. You
Can you
already see kind of see the vision.
The 011 vision? Meta PCs, can you compare the Adreno with 200 with a 5080? No. Why? Adreno?
I thought they were trying to say Arduino.
That's what I thought they were saying too. What is a?
I don't know. Maybe that's one of those Chinese GPUs that's super fire. I don't know.
Maybe.
Or it could. Oh God, it is a thing.
No shot.
God.
It's a Qualcomm Adreno 200.
So 5080 is better. Right?
5080 is better by leaps and bounds. I'm so glad my initial reaction was just no.
No.
That's what my initial reaction should have been. Actually, it was no. They're not even close. I'm not even gonna try. Hey Jared, what NVIDIA GPU from NVIDIA is the best? The 5090. It's a good CPU for the 5060 Ti. I would go with the 12400 or the 7600. 1080 Ti or 2070? 2070. You are not the only German in this chat. We definitely have more. Definitely have more Germans in the chat. Quick question: is a Ryzen 5 7500F paired with a 6700 XT good for 1080p gaming? I would say so. Absolutely. Well, you might be more CPU bottlenecked with that. Because I was thinking, if 1440p, that'd be a really solid combination. I'm just double checking. Get Zach. I can't just. You guys think I have a lot of pull, huh?
It's like, Zach, come here. That's not a thing that we can do.
Yeah. I think you should be fine with that. I just want to make sure you weren't going to have a bottleneck on the 1080p side of things. But you should be fine. Hey, man. RAM through the roof. What can I do? Hope. Pray.
Be sad.
To whatever God you pray to. I mean... Yeah,
I go out and do a little rain dance in the morning of like, rain prices please go down, rain prices please go down, and I've just been doing that for the last few weeks.
That thing just
It seems like it's been making it worse, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I think you're doing
I think
bad
I
things.
might be part of the problem.
I think you are, actually. I'm kidding. I'm gonna fix this little this camera here real quick, guys.
Yeah,
Sorry
okay.
about that. This thing likes to change settings on us during the middle of the stream.
We love that.
Mm-hmm. Your left camera spazzing out. I know.
This is the tech uprising, guys. This is it.
This is how it happens. There it goes.
Here comes Skynet.
Here comes Skynet, yeah. No, it spazzed out for a second. It's fine. It's back. Vince, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate you. Love your vids, man. Is the 9060 XT with the Ryzen 5 9600X. I love when the numbers match up. 32 gigs of RAM, good build. Yes, I would say it's a solid build.
Same number.
Same numbers equal good build. That's not how it actually works. I mean, I don't think it's totally
can't be,
inaccurate.
right?
I don't think it's totally
I think
inaccurate.
that's exactly
It's definitely not
the
bad.
opposite, yeah.
Hey man, so I'm gonna build a PC with my uncle. What do you guys think of the specs? What do I upgrade first? Intel Core i5 5th gen, 32 gigs of DDR3, and a RTX 1080. DDR3, as long as you have 32 gigs, it's not bad. I would recommend to upgrade the CPU first if you can. Looks spacey all white. Yeah, dude, it's gonna be cool. Yeah, upgrade your graphic. Oh, I mean, upgrading your graphics card. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I wasn't even thinking about the 1080 being out of date, the end of life for the 1080. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I would probably say upgrade your GPU first then, because the CPU isn't awful. 32 gigs of DDR3. At least you have 32 gigs of DDR3 and not like 4 gigs of DDR3. So you're actually not in a bad spot there. Yeah, I would say go upgrade the 10 series, that 10 series card. Looking for a good starter for my 10-year-old boy, Vince. We have some great starters. The Flux. He's a boy, by the way. Vince, we have some great starter PCs, my man. What's your budget? I mean, obviously, a good starter PC is a good starter PC. The Flux, the Frost Flux, if you want to get it in white. The Abyss, the Ember 50 is also really solid. There's a ton of great options. 1K to 1.5K, I would definitely recommend the Ember 50 for you, my guy.
That's a great one.
Ember 50 is a great build, and it's going to set him up for a little bit longer. Because
he'll be good for a while.
He'll be good for a few
college.
years.
Yeah. How do you say it was 10?
He'll be good till college.
He'll be good till college, man.
He'll be good till college.
I was.
Yeah, it depends on what games he's playing. But yeah, Vince, I think those will all be solid options for you. And with our Black November deals right now, it's never a better time to buy.
It is a great time to buy right now.
Great time to buy. Maybe get some free
would
goodies.
say the best time.
Some would say the best. 1.5 to 1K to 1.5K. That's a solid budget, my man. Hey, Jared, what are some good PC parts for me? I mean, my dog, so we can play dog.
Trying to play Nintendogs at 4K,
Nintendogs,
60 FPS.
Yeah, 4K 60. Battlefield and Black Ops 6. I think that'd be a really solid system for him. Battlefield and Black Ops, that'd be a solid system.
Nice.
I do like croissants, yeah. I don't like the French, but I like
Croissant?
Croissant.
You gonna finish that croissant?
Are you gonna finish that croissant?
That's good.
Thanks.
That was a decent Weezer.
Jimmy's mom has got it going on. Jimmy's mom has got it going on.
I get hit him with the Weezer, bro. Good way.
Wait, what's that Weezer song that everybody what was it called? I'm going to your site. The Ember 50. The Ember 50. Sorry, 2B2T history. What parts what parts does your dog have now? 2B2T history. Loki, I put toothpaste on my PC build because my friend said it would work, and how can I repair it?
Did what?
Jose, did they get you with our own joke?
Rip.
We said that joke in a video where Jared put toothpaste on instead of thermal paste. If they got you with our joke, I'm very sorry. The easiest way you could do, the easiest thing you do is wipe off that old toothpaste, put on actual thermal paste, and then put your CPU cooler back down. It should fix the issue for you just fine. It's probably just fine. Probably just fine.
As long as like you didn't run it for super long at a crazy high temp and like.
I'm pretty sure it was just starting to shut down, and she was like, yeah, don't use toothpaste,
That'll
guys.
be fine.
Look under there. Okay.
What do you see?
I see under the table stuff.
Okay.
Uline packing table.
Yep. I need a U-line.
Shout out Uline.
Shout out Uline.
Can I use thermal paste as toothpaste? No, you cannot. 9070 XT has been secured. Let's go, Joseph.
Nice.
Is a 780 Ti still good? I wonder if I should upgrade. You should upgrade. Here's my piece of advice for anybody out there with a GPU with 3 numbers in the name.
Upgrade.
Upgrade.
Do it.
AIO wiggle test?
Save
You don't need to wiggle test the AIO. The AIO's already screwed in.
You know what? Actually,
You want a wiggle test?
not a wiggle test, no. But what you should do is you should check your screws and make sure that like everything is in fact
You should
tight
make sure it's secure.
and seated. Yes. I'm not gonna like probably shouldn't like wiggle it back and forth. That's probably not bad. But this one is not good because this is wiggly. This is magnetic and comes off. But yeah, definitely especially if you're like using thumb screws and stuff, test those to make sure they're all the way tightened down. And that you have optimal mounting pressure on your AIO.
North GTA G with a super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat. Really do appreciate you. Is the Ryzen 7 5800. I'm so sorry. I cannot talk today. With a 4070 Super OC balanced. I would say it's a really solid balance for you, my friend. Is the 780 Ti still good? So what should I upgrade then? You should upgrade that 780 to what other things you have in your system, Yug? Trick question, what is Nokia? It's where you don't have a Kia. You ever sold your Kia Soul? Now you have no Kia.
Boo. Oh, bro, this guy stinks.
For the 3070, I would probably do a 7700 XT for a 3070 equivalent. If you want to maybe try something else on the other side of the market, the 6800 XT. The 6800 would be a solid option for you. What are you rocking right now? I am rocking a 7800 X3D and a 5070 Ti, and the hat is from Meta PCs.
Some really beautiful blue cables going into here, guys. And we're in blue. Not the same blue. We're blue.
That's from Meta. Should I start wearing my hat like this?
I really don't want you to. My buddy, the guy I keep mentioning, I think I keep mentioning this because you keep doing this, it would always wear his hats like this, down as low as possible, right? And his name is John Marston, and I'm comfortable saying that out loud
because it's also
if
from
you
Red
look
Dead.
that up, that's you just
Red Dead
find
Redemption.
the guy from Red Dead, which I did not know was a thing.
Do you watch basketball? I don't, Ruben. I don't watch basketball. I wish I did. Looks like Eminem with a hat. They call me Eminem because I be Eminem. Bars, dude. What's that? What's using way too many napkins? Napkins. What's the cheapest, best RAM? All right, we're all trying to figure that out right now, my man. MJU.
Let me know if you get an answer.
Want to get a good gaming laptop that's on sale because money's a little tight. What do you suggest? We actually have some gaming laptop options on our website right now. If you go over to Ready to Ship PCs and go over to laptops, we have some really solid options. We have one option that is around $2K, which is a pretty decent gaming laptop. It has a 5060 with a 275HX in that bad boy. Really, really solid. We also have some payment plans as well if you're interested in stuff like that. Are you guys hiring right now? I'm not sure. If you check your local listings, though, if you're local, check your local listings. I cannot say that. Hi, Mark's friend. What is the best looking single chamber white or black PC case? David, do you have any strong feelings about single chamber?
I'll say the Johnsbow Z20.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Or the Cooler Master NR200P. Those are both really good single chamber cases. Both MATX cases.
I think they want us to pull a GPU from back here. So.
Don't drop it.
This is I believe this is
I'm trusting you.
7900 X. David, can you check? Damn it, what are you doing?
Jared?
Yeah.
That's a real card, right?
No, it's a 7900 XTX. It's just a shroud.
It's a bit.
Gotcha. Get got, nerd. Oh, that's funny, dude. Clipped. Okay, clip it, dude. Don't drop it. Knew it. That's funny, dude. No, it's just a shroud, guys. We water cooled that 7900 XTX. You're all good. Do I need to uninstall my Team Red iGPU drivers after I install a 3060 on my PC? Nope. Usually your iGPU drivers and your GPU drivers can work together. I have both installed on my system. I just never open up my AMD drivers. Guys, there's nothing to replace there. I don't know if you guys are aware of this. This card is just a shroud. This is nothing in here.
That's coming out your paycheck.
Yeah. Oh, take it out, dude. Run it up. Take it out. Yeah, dude. There's nothing in here. This card that came with this is in some happy customer's PC being water cooled right now, and it's a good card too. 7800 XTX is a really solid card. He's Azerbaijani. I wish I could. I wish I could say I would try. I can try. Put a sticky note on it that says broken. No, it's not broken. There's nothing to break.
Dropped by Jared.
DRAM shortage is evidence that future-proofing no longer means what you think it does. Thank you. Thank you so much for proving my point for me. I appreciate you. It's like to plug 3 8-pin PCIe into 12-volt high power instead of 4 on my 5090 at the 1200-watt power supply. I would always go for 4. Always go for 4. If it recommends 4, I would say go for 4. Could you get away with it? Probably. Is it safe to do? Probably not. Because you're pushing power through every one of those converters, and if it has 4 there's probably a reason. I love your content. Thank you so much, Evan. Really appreciate that. The Battlemage Intel card, I was weirded out. It's such a good card.
It's a great card. I run it every day. It's my daily driver.
The Griffin Space, I wish I had an answer for you. The Griffin Space just asked, when will RAM prices drop?
Next week. So I have no idea.
I wish I had a clue for you, my man. I really do. Pre-built around 5070 Ti. 1K for the GPU, CPU. I'm afraid to pass it up. That's not a bad deal, my man.
I guess I need to hit up my shaman and see when the shortage is going to be over.
Dude, I need to get into like a shaman.
Yeah,
I need to get into a shaman.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start getting myself a